is important for managing diabetes. Call US Med at 888-665-0696 to learn more about continuous glucose monitors, a real-time instant method to track your blood glucose. US Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 1,000 private insurers. And the best part? Call 888-665-0696 and we'll give you a free insurance benefits check today. So call 888-665-0696 today. That's 888-665-0696 and manage your diabetes as easy as...
This is the College Football Playoff National Championship, presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
Well, head to Atlanta coming up for kickoff. Alongside Matt Sims, I'm Kevin Winter. Keys to the game, Matt. Let's start for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. The 7th seed and almost 9-point underdogs tonight. 9-point
beans.
Control the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to watch it on YouTube. I've got it playing. We know they're probably going to get shut down. But if it does get shut down on YouTube, I have iHeartRadio downloaded on the Xbox, so I can fucking flip over to that so we can at least listen to it. So I'm going to try to keep up with it the best I can and let you know what's going on. You're right, it is fucking bullshit. Absolutely.
And make sure you're playing clean football. Dominate the line of scrimmage.
I'm not even sure it's going to be on iHeartRadio, dude, to be honest. Because if you ask fucking Google, Google says the only place you can hear it's on XM radio, Sirius XM. So I'm just assuming the Columbus station is going to be having it on shit. If I need to switch over.
I think of a few players, and most of them are honestly on the defense side of football. I know there's been injuries on their offensive line, but I think about Drake Bowen. I think about Jack Kaiser, the 2 middle linebackers have to play phenomenal.
I might have to flip around channels on YouTube or something too, because I'm sure when somebody gets shut down, somebody else is going to try it.
On islands against the 2 best receivers they've seen all season long. So
we might be able to get to see the majority of it.
At
least try to keep up with what's going on. Maria should have score updates coming in on her phone. If in case we're having trouble. You're subbing Notre Dame, actually, like Yard Bengals.
No self-inflicted wounds as far as the offense goes, and just manage the football game. You're the better team. Key for him, just protect the ball. Back to its combination of Ohio State and Notre Dame. What do you expect
Name my
from
rap
Jeremiah
song.
Smith tonight? He had 1 reception against Texas. They play primarily zone. He is arguably the most talented player on the field tonight when it comes to a skill position. What kind of evening do we expect that?
Yeah, live in the fucking state and can't watch it, right? Same way people in Indiana, if they ain't got fucking ESPN, they ain't watching Notre Dame.
He's going to have to rely on something like that. I think he needs to be involved, and I think they're going to have a few plays specially designed for him. In Ohio State victory, I could see the big plays happen. I mean, heck, that's how they basically dismantled Oregon in the Rose Bowl.
Last time I seen the clock, it was still 13 minutes.
You can't give them. In Notre Dame, the biggest thing, the difference between
should be down to around 10 or less
Texas
now.
did a bad job of understanding situational football. Even the screen pass for the touchdown right before half was a backbreaker. Al Golden and this crew will be all over those type of football plays, and they will limit some of those plays just because they are well coached and they understand what is to be expected from Ohio State's offense. You have a prediction tonight? My prediction? Pain. No, thank you, clever. Yeah, I think the prediction of this football game, I'm going to go 24-17 Ohio State. I like the under. Each of the last 6 college football playoff national title games have been decided by at least 15 points.
I love that fucking autocorrect, don't
victory is 28. Great. The Georgia and TCU has a lot to do with that when they beat TCU. It's been a lot of fun, buddy. Yes, sir. Always a pleasure. All right, it is one of the hottest tickets.
The guy we're watching, whoever we're watching here, he's got the TV playing, showing it, but he's got ESPN radio playing over top of it. He might know something we don't know, or he's at least trying something we don't, trying something.
With Katie George and Nick Simmons alongside Greg McElroy, here's Sean McDonough.
All right, thank you, Kevin, and good evening once again, everybody, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
I'm not going to be mad regardless of who wins this fucking game. I just hope I can at least see part of it and shit, you know what I mean?
We're just moments away from the teams taking the field, Notre Dame and Ohio State, for the national championship. And Greg, let's get into the nuts and bolts.
It's been this way for years, man. National championships always on fucking cable. If you're a poor bastard that don't have cable, it don't matter if you got a closet full of Ohio State gear or not. They don't give a fuck. You ain't got ESPN, you ain't watching.
But Notre Dame has forced teams to play the way they want them to play. Big mistakes.
Gambling? No, I'm not gambling. I ain't got no money to gamble. If I had the money to make a bet, I'd buy a bag of weed instead.
Will Howard, the quarterback, has been outstanding, but the wide receivers are the ones that can win this game for the Buckeyes. In particular, Jeremiah Smith, who had 13 catches for 290 yards in the first two playoff games before he was finally held in check against Texas. It should be a tremendous matchup against a great secondary of Fighting Irish.
Just had a stirring rendition of our national anthem from Coco Jones. The Spelman College Glee Choir sang America the Beautiful, and now the fans anticipating the arrival of the two teams in this 71,000 seat stadium. And it's a good thing.
I just changed what I'm watching. I'm watching a whole different channel now. That's the fucking ESPN. That's the fucking iHeartRadio still playing in the background. On here.
What's this like? You played in a national championship game just moments before you take the field.
A lot of anxiety in those last few moments. You're excited. That anxiety, though, Sean, in many
That's still 700 WLW playing.
It's almost like an addiction. As a player,
that's why we thought it was fucking radio.
This game is going to be about execution.
All right, y'all. So apparently iHeart works the same on Xbox. I'm watching YouTube, but we have iHeart playing in the background. So as long as they're covering the game, we'll at least fucking hear it.
And come out without making big mistakes early.
Notre Dame has just taken the field. We have Ian Fitzsimmons on the Ohio State sideline as the Buckeyes are just a moment away from taking the field. Good evening, Ian.
Sean, thank you.
The radio's behind because they're already on the field. And they just said Notre Dame already came out and Ohio State was about to come out.
Top-ranked Oregon told me it is so rare to have an opportunity
but Ohio State was already out there.
Play and get another chance at a national championship and redeem yourselves. And he went back and talked about that loss they called to the team up north in Michigan. And he said,
fucking Jerome Bettis, man. I forgot where he came from. God damn.
To have a shot with the 12-team playoff to redeem ourselves and play our best football. That's exactly what they've done. Other senior leaders
forgot all about it. I hated him so bad in the NFL, I forgot.
That rare opportunity to avenge a loss.
Yeah, Jerome Bettis is there on the Notre Dame sidelines. I forgot all about it, man. Forgot all about that.
And that second lease on life and that second chance that Will Howard was talking about. For more on that very thing, also.
So y'all make predictions. I think I'm predicting 42-21 Ohio State. That's my pick. It's the same pick I picked in somebody's chat earlier. That's the same one I'm gonna stick with. I'm gonna say 42-21 Ohio State. What's everybody think before it starts?
What they thought was a season-ending injury sidelined him for much of the year. He was available, rehab, attacked, he got back, and was able to help out 10 days ago in the Orange Bowl at right guard when Bronco Smith then went down. Spindler is back healthy tonight.
Maria said 27-24 Notre Dame in overtime.
24 of the season at left tackle, no time like the present.
I thought you were trying to say it the same way I did.
That's right, Katie. Both teams have dealt with
Maria says 27-24 Notre Dame in overtime. I say 42-21 Ohio State in regular time. What's everybody else's picks?
Ohio State is on the near
Am I still live?
as we look down on the field from the press
Look, I got a 420. I got 2 people, 4 thumbs up, $0.
As we look down on the field, most of it is to our left. Ohio State's on the near sideline dressed white uniform tops with the scarlet numerals, gray pants, and silver helmets. Notre Dame on the far sideline with the shiny gold helmets on top of blue jerseys with white numbers and gold pants. And the captains are out at midfield for the toss of the coin with the referee, Steve Marlowe. It's a
now the radio's caught up with
crew and SEC replay as well. There's also collaborative replay. Back in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Dr. Bernice.
Big man, what's up?
The coin toss on this Martin Luther King Day. Quite a day in
Martin Luther King Day, we got us a new old president, and we're about to have us a national championship, baby.
In college football is about to get underway. Steve Marlowe going through the instructions.
Like guys keep saying, it's a good
With
day.
the captains. Ohio State 13-2, the only losses in the regular season.
Ohio State won the toss and deferred, so Notre Dame will get the ball
Michigan in the
first.
regular season finale, it was a devastating loss. And it's impressive, Greg, the way they have bounced back to win their 3 games in this college football playoff against excellent competition. Tennessee and Oregon, and in the semifinal, Texas, and all of them won by 2 touchdowns or more.
And I think the start was so important for Ohio State in each of those 3 playoff games. The first quarters were outscoring opponents 42-0 the last few weeks. They have come out on fire. So the start of this game for Notre Dame's defense to get their cleats in the ground and settle in will be imperative against a high-octane and aggressive group led by offensive coordinator Chip Kelly.
Notre Dame 14-1, winners of 13 in a row, the longest winning streak in the country. Of course, they lost in week 2 to Northern Illinois as a 28.5-point favorite. Their own devastating loss from which
3 pick riders, you finally found the fucking red one.
They were basically in a must-win situation every week thereafter.
Go Buckeyes, baby.
Won all 13 games. The school record 14 wins. For both of these schools, the 16th game of the season is the most that they've played in school history. Not a surprise with the expanded playoff and the fact that they are in the national championship game. Ohio State
No predictions, Mean Beans?
Deferred.
Bodie!
We're about to have the opening kickoff.
Just say it, Bodie.
The Ohio
Good
State
say it.
kicking off from our
Go
right to
Ducks.
our left. And the kickoff man is
Oh, that's right. I forgot. They didn't make it past Ohio State.
City,
Oh,
Texas.
shit.
He has it teed up on the near hash mark.
But I made him miss it,
And
Bodie.
Jaden Harrison is the deepest for Notre Dame, standing back at the goal line. He had one of the electrifying plays of this college football playoff. They turned the second half kickoff against Georgia for a touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
Open up some breathing room in their win over the SEC champion Bulldogs. Crowd just about 50.
Out of the end zone, it's a touchback for Notre Dame. Start the game.
Below us and around to our left and on the far side of the field, looping around to our right, a sea of green.
Since they lost to Northern Illinois, 13-0, baby. Notre Dame, 236 yards per game average. What was the point?
Has it teed up. He has a
I
strong
missed the
leg.
points.
Recruited out of League City,
I'm
Texas.
fucking with you, Bodie. You know. I ain't trying to rub it in, man.
And he bombs one.
You know what happened in that game, same as me, man. Y'all got us by that 1 point in early season, and we had a lot of anger coming into that game, man. All right, here we go. Notre Dame from the shotgun, 25-yard line. It's a handoff, and he's going nowhere, baby. He lost a yard at least.
He struggled in that loss to Illinois, but they've won every game since.
Should be second down and 11, if not 12.
And really, in the last 7 games, the downfield passing attack has really picked up. He might have to create some big plays through the air against a really good Ohio State defense.
He's a dual threat quarterback.
I'm barely watching it, Bodie. Somebody's got it on YouTube.
Two receivers wide to the right, and a single receiver to the boundary on the left. The handoff to Love, trying to cut to the right.
From the shotgun again, he's running. Quarterback ran it. He picked up about 9 yards. It'll be third down and 2.
Ohio State, the #1 defense in the country, both in scoring defense.
Go Bucks.
12 points per game, and in total
OH.
defense, they're giving up 250 yards per game. Notre Dame is second in the country.
You got to help me out, Mean Beans. Maria's rooting for Notre Dame.
They stay in the
OH.
now on the right side of Leonard.
Wake your ass up.
Mitchell Evans went in motion to the left.
Notre Dame from the shotgun again. 3rd and 3. Quarterback kept it again. He's got the first down. Picked up about 4 yards. Maybe 5. There you go.
A gain of 9. Notre Dame goes quickly to the line with 3rd down and 3 upcoming.
And it will be imperative.
1st and 10 for Notre Dame.
Third and manageable situations on a bad first down play, good second down play, set up third.
They're at the 36-yard line. They're only 36.
The shotgun again. Love shifts wide to the right. It's another design run for Runner, and he carries for the first down.
Shotgun. The pass. And it's complete. Oh, incomplete.
And every time in this postseason when they've had to have it,
It would have been a first down, but he couldn't hang on to it.
Running out the clock, protecting the lead. Leonard's been the man.
Also in the red zone too, and no limitations on how many touches he'll get tonight.
Your shit's delayed.
Shotgun, 4 receivers, 2 to each side.
My bad. Hit the live
On
button.
the right hip of Leonard, who's stuck toward the offensive line. Give them some information. Minute and 40 gone by, no score. Shotgun.
Notre Dame is shotgun again.
Turns to his right and throws incomplete.
Still 36, second down and 10.
Mitchell curling up at around the 50.
He's changing the play up. Back to pass.
And it'll be second down.
And it's complete for a gain of 9.
This offensive line and pass protection, they held up pretty good, right? Leonard starting the read.
It's 3rd and 1 for Notre Dame.
Back to the right, throwing it away with decent coverage on the back end.
Leonard stays in the gun, moves some of his players around, brings Love back to his left hip. 2 receivers to either side. The tight end, Mitchell Evans, is in the slot to Leonard's left.
Shotgun again. Screen pass.
He's down at the 45-yard line. They'll give him the 46 for a 9-yard gain. Denzel Hurd, starting his 51st straight game at quarterback, made the tackle for Ohio State. And it's... thought it was going to be 3rd down. James on the far
Yeah,
side.
what happened there, announcers?
And it looked like he came up short from our vantage point. They did give him the first
No,
down.
something was really fucked up because
From the Ohio State sideline.
it should have been 3rd and 1, but it came up 1st and 10.
Wide to the left to Jeremiah Love across midfield and down to the Buckeye 47-yard
What the
line.
fuck?
Cody Simon, their leading tackler, linebacker there, along with Jordan Hancock.
Quarterback kept it. He's short.
Love bothered throughout the postseason.
It was 2nd down and 3. They stopped him about a yard and a half short.
You need to be honest. How do you feel? He said, I'm 90% and getting better. They send Love out wide to the right. He's in the slot right with 2 other receivers. Now he shifts back to the left hip of Leonard. And the tight end
That one's got shut down.
right. On 2nd down and 3. Impressive opening drive for Notre Dame. Leonard on the keeper off the tackle. Stood up at the 45-yard line by Tyreek Williams. A terrific defensive tackle. We talked to Mike Denbrock, the offensive player. He said, that guy is a handful.
I don't know what happened. I had to change channels. They stopped him again. It's 4th down.
Amazing, but do not lose sight of 91 on the interior. He's
Quarterback was in the shotgun.
not just a run stopper, but as a pass
Sent a man in motion. They handed it off. He went nowhere. That's what happened.
They're 1 for 1 on 3rd down. This is 3rd
Gave it to the
down.
man in motion. He got stopped. 4th and 1. Notre Dame might be going for it. Yep, they are going for it. 4th down and 1. They're across the 50. They're at the 45-yard line. They need to get to the 44. Quarterback kept it. He's got it. He got 2 yards. They needed 1. 1st and 10, Notre Dame.
Jackson Jr. and Cody Simon. They're going to give him forward progress to the 45, and now a decision
Right, mean
for
beans.
Marcus Freeman, the Notre Dame head coach in his 3rd year, an Ohio State graduate.
I tried to get the free trial of Fubo shit. Fubo, whatever, however the fuck you say it. But it keeps saying we've already got a fucking account. We ain't never had a fucking account. What?
Our coach is Ohio State.
In the shotgun.
Yeah, Notre Dame coach graduated Ohio State. From shotgun again, back to pass. Get him, goddammit.
Run!
Ah, damn it. He had all day. He completed another 1st down.
2-yard line for a 3-yard pickup. And if the Notre Dame coaches were concerned about their offensive line against this defensive front, they're more than holding their own so far.
And if you've learned anything on
Yeah,
that 3rd
he was holding
and
all
1,
right.
you try to go with the sweep to Love to the outside.
Wasn't
Do
too
not run
serious, but it was
horizontally
holding.
against Ohio State. Run right at him downhill.
Staying in shotgun.
Down to 10-10 to go.
4 wide receivers, 3 to the right, 1 to the left.
No score. Notre Dame with the opening drive, and they're on the move. Leonard takes a
Empty
shot,
backfield.
looking around, hits his feet, rolls
Back
to
to
his
pass.
right, throws back over the middle, it's caught.
Incomplete.
Down inside the 30-yard line goes Eli Rarian to the
2nd down,
tight
10.
end with a 14-yard gain to the 28-yard line. And another Notre Dame 1st down. And the Irish go quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Nanya, what's up?
10
Evening.
plays on this opening drive. They've held the ball now for more than 5 minutes. Leonard's
I'm watching what I can
on
on the TV because I got to keep changing channels to catch the game. But I also have it playing on iHeartRadio in the background so we can hear it the whole time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got some yards. He brought down about a yard short of first down. Should be 3rd down and 1. Notre Dame.
Yeah, the first significant miss from Riley Leonard. This guy was open.
The radio's behind.
He looked like
Let
he
you guys
was
know.
anxious about the rush. He missed it way wide to the outside and low.
11 plays so far, 6 of them rushes forward by Leonard. 5 of them throws. He's now 3 out of 5. Price the running back.
3rd down and 1. We're at 8 minutes, 48 seconds left in the first quarter.
The handoff to Price.
Yes, sir. Mean beans.
Turns the corner and gets dragged down near a first down along the far sideline.
Quarterback kept it again. Another first down for Notre Dame.
They're going to mark him down at the 19. First down. It's another 3rd down.
Got to the 19-yard line inside the 20. They're in the red zone now. First and 10.
He'll get another look. He's already got 4 carries. They've been really good on 3rd and short all season long. The Price there showing some speed to the outside.
Notre Dame is substituting. They bring receivers off the sideline. They're on the left hash mark. Leonard with the running back off to his left. And it's a shotgun snap, and it's Leonard straight ahead again. Line changing, and it keeps working, and once again, and as he fights his way inside the 15, they actually move the Buckeyes back for a 5-yard gain. Leonard, spindly at 6'4", about 215 pounds. Doesn't look pretty, but he's effective.
It's just been a dream start to this game for Mike Denbrock's offense. Now entering play 14, but they're approaching the midway point of the first quarter, so this is helping their defense as well with a tremendous start.
All right in the middle of the field. They're on the 14-yard line. 14th play of the drive.
They're shutting down like crazy now. You can watch on pay-per-view. If you got cable. If you got cable and you already got ESPN, don't you?
98-yard touchdown run in the first game of this playoff against Indiana. First score of this 12-team college football playoff to set the tone for the Irish. They're on the left hash mark. Both running backs in the game now. Shotgun again for Leonard. They send Jordan Faison in motion to the right. Leonard pulls it down, starts running to the right, has room. Thought about throwing it, then pulls it down, runs some more, and gets shut down of bounds. Inside the 8-yard line, they'll mark it at the 7, shoved out by Caleb Downs. And he is 3 yards short of the first down. It'll be 3rd down and 3 for Notre Dame. At the Ohio State 7 on the right hash. 6th carry for Leonard for 27 yards.
And possibly 2 downs to get it here, knowing the field goals are going to be very, very difficult to beat Ohio State. Might have 2 downs here on 3rd and 3.
Under 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Ohio State hasn't touched the ball yet. Out of the gun, Leonard. 2 receivers to either side. He takes it inside.
Down 7.5 minutes, 2nd and 8, Notre Dame. Yeah, Ohio State has not touched the ball yet. Notre Dame's had it since the game started. Back to pass from the shotgun. He's going to run it. Nope, he's going to run it. He's across the 10. He got down to about the 6. They might be marking at 7.
I don't think there's any secret about what's going to be called here, but Riley Leonard looking like he's a little out of gas. Hands on the hips, just a little bit bending over ever so slightly.
Right, mean beans, exactly.
Almost a 9-minute drive.
Well, what we're watching now has got a thing over it. It says that this video is no longer available, but we can still see it pretty much. So don't tell anybody. Well, the radio just told us that Notre Dame got to the 1-yard line, so it's going to be 1st and goal Notre Dame after this play.
What a start for Notre Dame. Leonard,
it wasn't that play, apparently.
Slow to get up. Put his hands on his knees. Just
that play made it 4th down.
He took a big pop at the 3-yard line, but with some help from the big offensive lineman, including Pat Coogan, the center, got to the 1. He's rushed 8 times on this drive for 33. 1st and goal, Notre Dame. 5:23 to go in the quarter. In motion, Bo Collins. Direct snap. Leonard walks in for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Off left tackle. What a drive by Notre Dame. And Riley Leonard, the Russian
Radio told me before the TV
his
showed.
17th of the season.
That's what I got for one.
to his
Made
Notre
first and
Dame
goal.
single-season
Yeah, it's 4th and 1 from the 5-yard line. And the quarterback kept it again, took it to the 1, and they scored on the next play.
Leonard 9 carries for 34 and a touchdown. And on that play, Greg, a great job done by the new left tackle, Johnny Song.
Excellent job by the entire offensive line, and a good run there by Ryland, designed to hit play side to the right, cuts it back to the left, he is walking for a touchdown.
Mitchell Jeter for the extra point. It is good.
7-0.
An opening
Notre
drive
Dame.
by Notre Dame. They lead 7-0
Yeah.
with 5:15 left in the first quarter. You're listening to the College Football Playoff National Championship presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
Need inspiration? Shop Kroger for thousands of appetizing ingredients that inspire countless mouth-watering
That's
meals
an old
with
game.
savings beyond food prices. Like digital coupons worth over $600 each week and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. So you can get big flavors and big savings. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
Save big on your favorites with the Buy 5 or More, Save $1 each sale. Simply buy 5 or more participating items and save $1 each with your card. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Single game tickets for Cincinnati women's basketball are on sale now. Don't miss the Bearcats led by head coach Katrina Merriweather in Fifth Third Arena for year 2 of the Big 12 Conference. Join the sisterhood. Get your tickets today at gobearcats.com/tickets or call 1-877-CATS-TICKS.
Open enrollment is come and gone, but it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
TV's behind what I'm hearing on the radio, but
You can apply at any
we'll
time
try to
and
make it
save
work.
up to 30 to 60% off
Go
of
Golf
all
Team
materials
A.
without any penalties.
Who's Golf Team
Why
A?
keep giving hundreds and
Are they hot?
thousands of dollars a month to your insurance company and being responsible for
What's
the
up,
first
hillbilly?
$6,000 in expenses?
Hillbilly, 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 hill.
With better
Straight from the bottom like, well, what a bitch.
You need to talk with an expert. Cover Cincy has been doing this in the Cincinnati area for more than 20 years.
I'm sure his new shit's good. Have you listened to it? I haven't listened to it. I'm sure it's good, though.
Dramatically saves you money with better.
And have you listened to the Tom McDonald Roseanne Bar? Somebody told me I should hear that one. I haven't listened to Tom McDonald in a minute, bro.
Cincy.com. That's covercincy.com. Quality plan, chosen and managed by you. Not
I was telling everybody about that yesterday, man. I wasn't liking the company he was keeping. Now, it's just, they proved what I already fucking knew.
You're listening to the College Football Playoff National Championship presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and
I ain't never trusted Calhoun. I told you that from the get-go, man.
Pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to College Football Playoff. National Championship.
What I heard from church isn't great. No shit. Damn.
Play drive, the longest scoring drive in BCS or College Football Playoff Championship game history. That dates back to
Longest scoring drive
and Greg McElroy was
in the history of this game, they said.
Taking the opening kickoff, 18 plays, 75 yards for the touchdown.
Just so impressive.
75 yards.
Taking your strength.
It seems like there's been a longer drive than 75 yards at some point in the
on that
national
drive.
championship.
8 of those 9 were designed quarterback runs, several of which were on short yardage situations that converted first downs. You could not ask for a better start to this game for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
He said what? I mean,
Yeah. I was strong, Lord.
So Notre Dame will kick
You
off.
ready?
It's Jeter teeing it up at the 35-yard line to our left, kicking off from left to right. With the ball closest to the far hash mark, his left.
Yeah.
Neka Buka is deepest for Ohio State. Previous long touchdown drive in terms of plays in a championship game was 12, so they beat that by 6 plays. Good.
It just seems like they shouldn't let that picture be taken if Upchurch was their boy, man. You know. I mean, I don't know details. I just seen the picture, and I heard Upchurch's disc. I didn't listen to Calhoun's disc because I never liked him anyway. But, and I'm not saying he's a bad person, but I'm saying his rap sucks. And it seems like you've been riding coattails, man, you know.
Timeout.
It seems to me like he's been riding coattails the whole fucking time.
GNC is ready to help you
Like he can't do nothing on his own.
With help building more muscle and improving.
But I mean, that's just my opinion, man, you know.
We're ready with GNC vitamins for
You know me, I got an opinion about everything.
Want the best energy? You're at GNC. Never tried creatine before? Get ready to be amazed.
They're kicking off on TV now if they haven't said it on radio, which is
you can
weird.
shop our full collection of flavors and online exclusives at GNC.com. GNC.
That guy bounce? No, fair catch.
Some people just
Thank
know
you,
they
fair
save
call.
hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check that your guests like spicy first before serving atomic hot wings.
Who's
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. What are
There with
You
that one.
don't like them? Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates.
Thank you for letting us know where you're watching.
SEC catch and let you know our confidence comes from having the call.
I think we're moving in.
We just how we're going to get there.
We'll see you back at the
So in these pivotal moments, we come together for inspiration and a plan.
Oh, yeah.
Financial confidence in SEC country works that way too. When you and your bank get together to create your personal Regions Green Credit Plan.
I think that'll really work. Thanks.
So let's huddle up, because in an SEC world, we're the SEC Bank. Regions, official bank of the SEC. Member FDIC.
This is the College Football Playoff National Championship, presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and ESPN app.
And the underdog, Notre Dame Fighting Irish, already on top 7-0 after nearly a 10-minute drive. Greg, I'm a bit surprised Ohio State deferred. It's easy to say now that Notre Dame marched right down the field, but Ohio State in this playoff has jumped on their opponent in all three games. They scored a touchdown on their first possession in each of the previous three games, but they elected not to take the ball first.
I'm 100% with you, Sean, especially knowing, too, that Ohio State is a team that has been so aggressive and has been so good throwing the football, and Notre Dame is not really a team that is built to come from behind. So I agree with you. I'm really surprised they decided to defer, but they love their defense, and normally that defense is excellent.
So it's Ohio State on offense. They scored 42 first quarter points in the three wins against Tennessee, Oregon, and Texas. And Notre Dame has not given up a first quarter point in any of their last 6 games. They haven't given up a first quarter touchdown in their last 8 games.
Fake ass
Georgia Tech scored in the first quarter of the game played here between Georgia Tech and Notre Dame. The Irish won. Travion Henderson is the back.
There's so many people showing replays. And they got 9,000 people watching, more than 10,000 people watching Notre.
Jack Kaiser playing in his 70th career game for Notre Dame as a 6th-year player, came back to win a national championship. Will Howard is the Ohio State quarterback to transfer from Kansas State. Like Riley Leonard in his first year at his current school, and he's had a very good year.
Complicated situation, right?
Similar size to Riley Leonard. They're both 6'4". Howard's a little heavier, 235. Goes out of the gun now with a couple receivers set to the left, hands it off to Henderson. He's spun down for a loss again by Jack
Fuck, that's a
Kaiser.
video game. Are you fucking kidding me?
70
That's a video game.
is the all-time
That's the
FBS
new fucking
record, as you might expect.
college football game.
Players
Look.
playing extra games because of the extra COVID year. Ball's
What
on
the
30-yard
fuck,
line.
man?
3rd down and 5.
And people got, I bet they got a shit ton of fucking people watching. 3,000 people watching him play a video game. Probably think we're watching this fucking game.
Notre Dame crowding the line of scrimmage. Howard takes the shotgun snap, drops, throws to his left, caught Jeremiah Smith. Struggles for the first down.
First down, Buckeyes. I'm going to turn it up a little bit.
Near the near sideline for a 7-yard gain. With the freshman from Miami, Jeremiah Smith. Freshman of the year, Big Ten, the Big Ten wide receiver of the year.
That's fucking
One
video
question
game,
that
too.
all of us had coming into this game is how would Notre Dame defend Jeremiah Smith? Would they double him? Would they play zone coverage? That time, man coverage on the first 3 snaps, and Jeremiah Smith wins the one-on-one for the conversion.
Al Golden, the defensive coordinator, said they're not going to change much. They play mostly man coverage. They'll mix it up tonight. Out of the shotgun, Howard. In motion to Mecca Puka. Here comes a blitz, and it's a delivery by Howard to the near sideline to the tight end, Jay Scott, who bounced off a hit near the 38, went up the sideline to the 41 before he was knocked out of bounds by Howard Cross for a 4-yard gain. It was R.J. Open who was bringing pressure from Howard's right, so he threw away from the pressure to his left. Very good play on first down.
Good job by Will Howard. I mean, Open was coming very quickly around the right-hand side, but he knew his outlet, got rid of it, and let the play second down.
Pistol now. Henderson still the running back. He's had a tremendous playoff. Down to 2:40 to go in the quarter. 7-0. Irish low snap. Handled by Howard. A handoff to Henderson. Big hole running right. Bounces outside and turns the corner. Crosses the 50 and gets wrestled out of bounds at the 41 of Notre
Henderson
Dame.
just ran it across the 50 to the 41-yard line. Another first down,
On
Buckeye.
the game for the explosive Henderson.
So far, Notre Dame's initial defensive structure is with 2 high safeties, and they're bringing that safety down to the box a little bit too late. Henderson is bouncing open space running the football because of how late that rotation is.
First and 10, Ohio State down 7-0. Off the right hash, quick throw by Howard out of the gun, wide to the right. It's caught by Crenshaw Judkins, the running back, down the far numbers, and finally chopped down to the 25-yard line for a 15-yard pickup to their running back Judkins. And like Henderson, he's also an excellent receiver.
Good start so far for Chip Kelly's offense. They now have 4 playmakers involved that have touches already. Henderson
This one
got
here
one,
actually
Chris
has a
Jones
link in the
got
chat.
one.
It says
And now they just got to get Connell Tate and Becca Cook going, and everybody else got the touch.
NCAAHD.com.
They do huddle.
Actually, it
They break
says
the
comma.
huddle.
I think,
Howard goes to the shotgun.
but
He sends Judkins out widest to the
comma
right.
instead of a dot.
Wider than Smith, who now comes in motion back toward the line of scrimmage. And it is Smith who took the ball off the snap for a handoff going right to left, and he got dropped for a 5-yard loss back at the 30-yard line by Xavier Watts, another one of those veterans who came back for one more year to win a national championship, and he has a shot at it tonight.
The timing on that was odd. As Jeremiah Smith was running across, he actually caught the snap from Hinsman, so the timing between the quarterback and center totally thrown off there, led to a broken play.
Second down and 15.
Second down, 15 for Buckeyes.
Here's a fake handoff to Judkins, rolling left Howard, throws on the run, it's caught near the first down marker, out of bounds near sideline to Mecca Puka.
Ibuka.
They're going to mark him out of bounds with a 12-yard gain, short of the first down. They're at the
12-yard gain, so it should be
And that was pretty well
3rd and
covered
3.
by Jack Kaiser, but Ibuka came back to the quarterback, made that throw shorter, and cut off the angle of Kaiser, who was trying to cover.
First catch of the game for Ibuka. Judkins is the running back. Out of the gun, Will Howard. Judkins on his right hip. Howard flaps. It's a design run for him. Off right guard, first down.
Into the first quarter.
Hole between
And
the
the
center and guard. And went down to the 13.
It probably already happened on the radio. I missed it.
Ryan Day, the Ohio State coach, applauds on the sideline as that's the end of the first quarter. His team trying to answer the historic opening touchdown drive by Notre Dame. At the end of the first quarter, Notre Dame 7, Ohio State nothing. This is the college football playoff national
Did you go to that?
championship presented by
Legit?
AT&T on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app. Navy Federal Credit Union can help you dominate debt with a 0%
7-0 Notre Dame audio.
And right now, you can get $250.
Ohio State's down by 7
$2,500 using a cash rewards.
in the second quarter. About to start the second quarter or something.
Navy Federal Credit Union.
I'm trying to half-ass watch it through the bullshit that says can't watch it. And I got it playing on iHeartRadio, and the radio seems to be a little bit behind.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams winter sale and get 30% off paints and stains January 17th through the 27th.
Even though it's supposed to be live.
Starting at $34.29, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your bedroom, living room, or home office, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
With Eckrich, the official smoked sausage and deli meat of the college football playoff, it's super easy to score big flavor, even when you have no time between the laundry, your laundry list of responsibilities, and kickoff.
I predicted 42-21 Buckeyes. There might not be 42 points scored in this whole game.
Whether it's Grandpa's famous chili dogs or your famous almost forgotten pop-up deli sliders, Eckrich makes every game day taste and feel like a
Well,
win.
that's not free
For
like
extra
that,
delicious game days, just add Eckrich.
I figured it was bullshit.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance specialist for university housing, he knows college students.
She went to the link on here. It says we can watch it
Plus,
for
housing so
$4.99,
many
but
students
we ain't
doesn't
got
leave the
$4.99.
to house all the supplies he
Huh?
needs. That's where Granger comes in. With over a million
For 7 days, you
products and fast,
You
dependable
can get
delivery,
ESPN
Granger
for 7
carries the
days or
quality
whatever.
products he needs, so he doesn't have to. From a new door hinge to a whole new faucet. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
First State Bank.
All right, audience.
This is the College Football Playoff National Championship, presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
Coming your way from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, 24 degrees outside with a wind chill at 14. A cozy 72 with the roof closed in Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
They're in Mercedes-Benz Stadium, so it's 72 degrees.
National championship game for the second time.
They said it's cold as shit outside, and they're in Atlanta.
2018, Alabama beat Georgia in overtime on that memorable touchdown pass by the freshman Tua Tagovailoa to Devontae Smith. And Greg McElroy, we have a scintillating start to
On the
this one.
TV,
Incredible
the Buckeyes are at the 13-yard line. It's first and 10.
Ohio State right back about to
Anybody
snap it for
got
the 10th
five
time at the Notre Dame 13.
Extremely impressive response from Ohio State. At
Hand
this
off.
point. Now you got to pay it off by
Down to
scoring
6.
6 as opposed to settling for 3. But the rhythm and the amount of touches all their best playmakers have gotten on this drive is really remarkable.
Could be
On
second
this
down,
opening
3 or
drive,
4.
Will Howard's 4 for 4 for 38 yards passing. He's also carried once for a 5-yard gain that got them a first down. And they break the huddle. The ball closer to the left hash mark than the right as they go from our left to right. At our end of the field, as we mentioned earlier, we're near the 5-yard line. We're close to the field to our left. Howard goes under center. Judkins is the running back.
Yeah, he's under center, man in motion, man not in motion. Take the handoff at the screen pass to the right, touchdown Buckeyes.
Jalen Sneed, who plays their rover position, primarily a linebacker. Judkins, a transfer from Ole Miss.
Yeah, radio don't even know yet.
Have more than 3,600 career rushing yards. They both have a chance.
They know that they ain't played yet.
Tonight, of course, the extra games help. They huddle again on second down.
Here it
And
comes,
5.
listen.
Ball right equidistant between the hash marks, and Howard will go under center again with Judkins, the running back. They send the tight end Scott in motion that he sets near the right. A play fake to Judkins, a throw in the flat. Wide open Jeremiah Smith, he walks in for a touchdown. A fake to the left.
Yeah, baby. 7-7. We all tied up. 14-10 left in the first half. We're in the second quarter now. 14-10 on the clock. For halftime.
To the field, and you noticed right at the last second, Christian Gray, who was in coverage, is pointing and saying, "Hey, Jeremiah Smith's over here. Leonard, we got to switch spots." They couldn't get it communicated in time. They run Jeremiah Smith on a fake sweep, rolling back out to the right. It's an easy pitch to catch and a walk-in touchdown for the freshman.
Jaden fielding to try to tie it with the extra point, and it is good. So after Notre Dame on 18 plays for 75 yards and a touchdown, Ohio State 11 plays 75 yards, had it for more than 6 minutes, and score on the touchdown pass to Smith. What a start.
I wonder where they dug that
14-10 to
up.
go in the second quarter. Notre Dame and Ohio
They
State
just said
tied at
James
7.
Jones
You're listening to the College Football Playoff National Championship presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
Single game tickets for Cincinnati women's basketball are on sale now. Don't miss the Bearcats led by head coach Katrina Merriweather in Fifth Third Arena for year 2 of the Big 12 Conference. Join the sisterhood. Get your tickets today at gobearcats.com/tickets or call 1-877-CATS-TICKS.
Most people that buy their own health insurance think that once they have chosen their plan from Obamacare during the open enrollment period, well, they're stuck with it for a year. They think if they have to change, they're going to be penalized, taxed, or arrested or something. That is not true. This is simply not the case. You can change any time, no problems. We always put off doing
Listening to the radio and watching TV commercials kind of hilarious.
Root canal, but you can change and save big with better coverage. If you're fairly healthy and don't need mandated coverage like maternity, you can save 30 to 60%. Couples under 65 are saving $500 to $1,000 a month.
We can hear the sound from those two.
Coverage.
How the fuck do I stop that?
Please make the call. Educate yourself. Call 513-800-CALL. 513-800-2255. Learn more. Go to CoverCinci.com.
CraftsmanElectric.com. Family owned since '84. Quality service at your door. New outlets.
That was nothing but radio.
If the circuit's tripping, we'll fix it for you. And we're the pros that contractors turn to. Experience you can trust. It's in our name. Craftsman, that's us. Craftsman Electric. CraftsmanElectric.com.
That's funny.
700 WLW.
700 WLW, baby. I'm listening to the Cincinnati station.
National Championship, presented by AT&T on ESPN.
It's also where I can hear my Bengals when they're not showing thin.
50 seconds into the second quarter, each team's had it just once, and each has scored a touchdown. We're tied at 7 as we check in with Katie George.
Well, Sean, after his 9 carries for 34 yards and a touchdown, Riley Leonard was exhausted when he came off the field. He dropped down into a crouch on the sidelines, coughing and spitting. Trainers immediately got him fluids. When he popped up, he walked through his offensive line group, said, "That's a heck of a drive, boys." 10-minute drive, I think, gives you that praise, Sean.
All right, Katie, thank you. I can tell you this. I can't speak with perspective on having 9 carries in a game, let alone a drive. But looking at Riley Leonard and the physical beating he took on some of those hard carries on thirds and shorts, it was pretty impressive to see him finish in the end zone. He is a dual threat quarterback for sure.
Jump around.
He's just the third quarterback
jump
to play in
around.
the championship game, BCS or college football playoff back to 1998, who entered the game with more than 15 rushing touchdowns and passing touchdowns. For the season entering the title game, Cam Newton for Auburn, they won it in 2010. Marcus Mariota, as they were both Heisman Trophy winners. For Oregon in 2014, they
Talk about
lost to
Marcus
Ohio
Mariota.
State in that championship game. So each team's had it once.
Backup
They won the
quarterback
second
for
50 seconds deep. And
Washington, right?
Kickoff is going to be another touchdown.
Now,
Over the head of Jaden Harrison. Still 14-10 left, second quarter. Notre Dame and Ohio State tied at 7 in the College Football Playoff National Championship, presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
that's just like the TV did.
This college football moment is
They literally came back, did absolutely nothing,
College
and
football
went back
teams
to
had
commercial.
moments they recovered from and made it like
Radio
it
and
never
TV
even
both.
happened. Like when the University of Houston trailed by 25 points in the fourth quarter of the 2015 Armed Forces Bowl. The Cougars recovered 2 onside kicks and converted a 2-point conversion with 59 seconds left to secure the improbable 35-34 victory.
Houston stages a comeback for the ages.
Serve Pro, like it never even happened. Hey fans! Welcome back to Fansville's Cheers and Tears. Oh. Okay, so like everybody deals with losing, right? To a rival on a last-second field goal, whatever, it's fine, I'm totally fine. But I cope with losing with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Those 23 flavors are like so delicious. They totally wash away the pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football, it's a pepper thing. Michelle Smallman here for the Capital One Venture X card. If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, you can earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn all of your purchases into extraordinary travel. And you get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book through Capital One Travel. Plus, you'll get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Capital One, what's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
All right, they're back again. Still 14-10 on the clock.
Is the College Football Playoff National Championship.
Well, apparently Ohio State did kick off. It's a good show. Radio didn't say nothing about it either.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta.
Well, it's Notre Dame football, it's 25, so it's a touchback.
Is at one possession each, has had a long touchdown drive. The touchdown catch.
Notre Dame with shotgun again.
Jeremiah Smith.
2 wide out, 1 in motion. 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Back to pass.
From Miami.
And it's over his head, incomplete.
Second most all-time.
Second down 10, Notre Dame.
Michael Crabtree of Texas Tech caught 22 touchdown passes in his freshman year in just 13 games.
Pretty good year.
Already one of the best college football players playing today.
He's tremendous, and he doesn't play like a freshman. I mean, at 6'3", 220 pounds, I mean, he is put together in a way that very few are. He's going to be special for a long time.
He has shattered all of Chris Carter's records for freshman receivers at Ohio State.
What the hell?
So now it's Notre Dame's turn again.
It was a handoff by Notre Dame, but it was stopped with a flag. Stop the play. False start on Notre Dame.
Is just smeared all down the left side of his face.
Second down, 15 now.
The shotgun with 3 receivers wide to the right. Darian Price, the running back, is on his left hip. They're off the left hash mark. Bo Collins comes in motion right to left and sets near the numbers. Leonard drops back to throw, spins around, throws too high. Over the crossing receiver, Bo Collins.
They're way behind on the radio,
For
man.
most of the year,
Right.
he played very little against Penn State in the semifinal. Went out with a calf strain.
And it's good to have him back, too. He is their best wide receiver when it comes
Second
to
down, 15, 14:03 left in the first half. Back to pass. Oh, get him. Damn it, that should have been a sack.
7-7 the score.
That might have been complete, but there is a flag on the play. It's probably going to be a holding or something against Ohio State. I don't know. It could be a holding against Notre Dame line, too. That was a long play. Quarterback had that ball for a long time.
Against the Irish.
That was the one we seen a few minutes ago. This is a new one. Holding against Notre Dame.
They transfer from Clemson.
So it'll be second down and 25 probably.
Well, that'll bring the ball back to the 20. It'll be second down and 15.
One thing that Notre Dame did a great job on the first drive was taking 2nd and 10, 2nd and long, and making it 3rd and manageable. What will Mike Denbrock do to get this back?
Second down, 25. It is tied up, baby girl, 7-7. Notre Dame from the shotgun. 2 to the right, 1 to the left, 1 to the backfield. It's a handoff. He didn't get much. Yep, he didn't get much. Maybe a yard if that. They're still back at the 10-yard line. 3rd down, 23. He gained 2 yards. I'm 3rd down, 23. Excuse me. 3rd down, 23 for Notre Dame. From shotgun again, 2 to the right, 1 wide out to the left.
Ohio State's opponents were called for 1
Fucking ads.
holding penalty all year prior to tonight. And they couldn't believe that, the way they rushed the passer. That's 1 in more than 7.
4th down, but I don't know what happened, guys. It went to the fucking ads, and I had to wait so I could skip that. I'm not paying the ridiculous ass price for fucking YouTube Premium.
Leonard takes the snap, hands it off to Price, trying to find a hole to his left. Didn't get much.
I think once you get monetized, that should be free anyway. You should get a free fucking YouTube premium account once you get monetized. They take enough of our fucking money to cover that. But if they did it, they'd take more out. They'd take another $20 out to cover it. There's the punt. Ohio State fair catch. He fair caught it about the 35. Ohio State ball ran 35 with the flag on play.
4 receivers, one the tight end Evans, who comes and sets to the left end of the line. Shotgun snap to Leonard under pressure. Sidesteps the rush from his right. Dumps it off to the left side and chopped down Mitch Evans at the 21. Between the numbers and the sideline by Davison Olsen, the cornerback. It was Jack Sawyer who put the quick pressure on Riley Leonard. An 8-yard gain, but about a first down, and the Irish will punt. The first punt for either team.
What the hell?
There were 2 or 3 plays in a row where Riley Leonard's having to move in the pocket to negotiate the pass rush. That pass protection was great on the first drive, but it started to get home a little more.
It was against Ohio State. I missed what it was. But it was flag on the Buckeyes on the punt. Might have been holding or blocking back.
Here, James Rendell, the punter, graduate student from Australia, rolls a bit to his right and hits a bomb end over end. Emeka Puka makes a fair catch back at the 34-yard line. Nice punt, 46 yards. And there is a flag down the play back at the 32-yard line. And far into the field, about 7 yards off what was the, rather about 12 yards off what was
not
the
ads this time.
20. The Notre Dame can't take penalties. They need to stay ahead of the chains when they're on offense.
Not there yet. Get close to it.
Steve Marlowe was the referee.
Holding the seating team.
It was holding against the Buckeyes. Now hear it on radio.
Ohio State will be on offense for the second time when we come back. 12:21 left, second quarter. Notre Dame and Ohio State tied at 7 in the College Football Playoff National Championship, presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and ESPN app.
Hey fans, welcome back to Fansville's Cheers and Tears. Oh, okay, so like everybody deals with losing, right? To a rival on a last-second field goal, whatever, it's fine, I'm totally fine. But I cope with losing with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Those 23 flavors are like so delicious. They totally wash away the pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football, it's everything.
Whatever.
Michelle Smallman here for the Capital One Venture X card. If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, you can earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn all of your purchases into extraordinary travel. And you get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book through Capital One Travel. Plus, you'll get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Capital One, what's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Harry Douglas here for Technique's new noise-canceling True Wireless AZ80 earbuds. Technique has been revolutionizing the audio game for almost 60 years. With multi-point connection of up to 3 devices at the same time, the AZ80s let you go from leading a meeting to listening to a podcast to taking a call seamlessly. Visit us.techniques.com/sports to shop for AZ80s now. That's us.technics.com/sports.
This is the College Football Playoff National Championship, presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and ESPN app.
Sean McCollum, Matt Laurie in the broadcast booth. Down on the sidelines, Ian Fitzsimmons on the Ohio State sideline. Katie George with the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. We're tied at 7 and 12:21 left in the first half. Will Howard and the Buckeyes about to go on offense for the second time.
There's a lot of buffers on the YouTube. I don't know if my internet is just
stopped by the Buckeyes on their second time on offense.
YouTube.
While they reached the end zone through the air by throwing it to Jeremiah Smith, it was really the run game that had them in great position. Travion Henderson's 3 for 24. Will Howard added 5 yards on the third down conversion, and Quinshon Judkins not just had a catch for 15, but also had a carry for 5. So this Notre Dame defense, they got to figure out a way to stop the run, and Ohio State needs to continue to control the line of scrimmage.
Ohio State has scored a touchdown now in each of their 4 opening drives in this college football playoff. They come over the ball from the sideline, operating from their own 23-yard line. That's the 24, as they go from left to right. Total yards are 85 for Notre Dame, 75 for Ohio State. All 75 on that one possession. Travion Henderson's the running back. Will Howard's going to go under center on first down. The 2 receivers to the left, the tight end, tight to the right.
I missed a couple plays there. This first down, Buckeyes. They're across the 50, 48-yard line.
The 35 with a 13-yard gain and a first down, tackled by Drake Bowen.
From shotgun,
He took the handoff.
2 wide to the right, 1 running back. It's a handoff,
Missed the tackle.
and he got to the 45.
Several times. 2 tight ends to the right, Abuka in the slot, Jeremiah Smith to the outside to the left. They motioned him down and blocked and handed off to the running back. That time they hit the jet sweep, and it was a nice game.
Howard goes under center again. 1 running back, Henderson. It's a play-action pass and a deep drop, and Howard throws on target. Out of bounds with another first down at the Notre Dame 47 is Carnell Tate for a 15-yard gain. His first catch of the day.
45 from the shotgun, Will Howard.
3 number 1 wide receivers, including Tate.
Most
Another hand, that's the fake handoff to the screen to the right. It's complete, short of first down. It's 2nd and 8. It's going to be about 3rd and 4.
He reels one in for another game, so everyone's been started for the Buckeyes.
They have 3 receivers now, over 700 receiving yards for the year. Notre Dame doesn't have anybody with more than 500 receiving yards out of a pistol against the blitz. It's a handoff. Henderson breaks a couple of tackles. It's doubles ahead. Inside the 46-yard line, he got a couple. R.J. Open, the transfer from Duke, finally made the tackle. That looked like it was going to be dropped for a loss, and Henderson turned it into a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, that was an excellent job by Henderson. Pressure off the left-hand side. It looked like it was going to be Tuialamaka and Rubio. They
Quarterback
ran
kept it
right through the backfield, but somehow it wasn't stopped for a loss. Turned it into a short gain.
Howard goes into the shotgun. Henderson, the running back on his right, the tight end to the right. 2 receivers wide to the right, and single coverage out on the left.
1st and 10 Buckeyes. Looks like the 30, maybe around 35.
And got taken down by Jordan Clark, the transfer from Arizona State, at the 43-yard line. 3 yards on the completion. And here comes 3rd down and 5. Howard at
They're at the 32-yard line.
yards.
Yeah, 32-yard line.
Just like Notre
1st and
Dame,
10. Shotgun back to pass. Another screen to the right. Complete. Smith. First down. That might have should have been flagged.
They're on the right hash mark. They send Henderson out to the left. 3 receivers over there. 2 to the short side right. Snap to Howard. He's looking to his right. He has a lot of time. He is running here to his left. Pulls it down and runs for the first down and more. And touchdown head first at the 32-yard line for the first down. Wasn't a design run. But after he looked to the right, he couldn't find anybody. All kinds of running room to his left. And goes for 11 and a first down.
Will Howard the shotgun again.
There from Notre Dame, just 3-man rush. So they all got sifted to the right-hand side of Howard, which allowed plenty of room out the left, and there's nobody home as Howard
Somebody
picks
call
it up again.
timeout.
They're 3 for 3 on 3rd down. Both quarterbacks impressive to start. We're tied at 7, approaching 9 minutes.
Timeout, Ohio State.
First half.
8:20 left in the first half.
Howard with Henderson and running back on his left. Another Dame blitzes picked up. Wide open receiver.
1st and 10 inside the 30.
Down the sideline, he delivers it ahead to Christian Gray. He goes out of bounds with a first down at the 20. Emeka Buka, the grad student, with the catch and run. And he now has 202 career catches. That is number 1 all time in Ohio State history, their graded history, 1 more than K.J. Hill. And by the end of the night, he's going to be their all-time leader in career receiving yardage as well. 202 receptions for Abuka.
Abuka just became the number 1 all-time most receptions. Ohio State Buckeyes.
Timeout called by Ohio State.
And they said by the end of this game, he should have the most yards also.
Their momentum.
He should have both those records by the time this game's over.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming when we come back. 8:20 left, second quarter. Notre Dame 7, Ohio State 7. This is the College Football Playoff National Championship presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
Robinhood Gold members can now enjoy the VIP treatment, receiving a 3% IRA match on annual retirement contributions. With Robinhood Gold, the perks of the high net worth are now available for any net worth. The new gold standard is here with Robinhood Gold. To receive a 3% boost on annual IRA contributions, sign up at Robinhood.com/gold. Investing involves risk. 3% match requires Robinhood Gold $5 a month for 1 year from first match. Must keep funds in IRA for 5 years for the Robinhood.com/gold. Robinhood Financial LLC member SIPC. Gold membership is offered by Robinhood Gold LLC.
Are you ready to unleash the beast? Monster Energy is here to give you the edge this college tailgate season. Loaded with bold
flavors. So 7-7 with 8 minutes left in the first quarter, y'all.
Push you beyond your limits. Tune in all season long with Monster.
Time out by the Buckeyes right now.
Radio College Football Tour. Power your performance with a drink that's as hungry for victory as you are. Crack open an ice cold Monster and dominate your competition. Monster Energy. Unleash the beast. Grab yours today.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams winter sale and get 30% off paints and stains January 17th through the 27th. With prices starting at $34.29, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your bedroom, living room, or home office, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between.
Seems like time that's getting longer and longer.
Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Had time for it, but pass the vape around everything everywhere.
This is the College Football Playoff National Championship, presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
First and 10 Buckeyes from the 20.
History, Notre Dame and Ohio State battling for the national championship here in Atlanta.
Will Howard in the shotgun.
For the Irish and the Buckeyes on
one wide out to the right, one out to the left. It's handoff. He didn't get much. He got about maybe 2.5, 3 yards. They might give him 3, but I think it's more like 2.
Heisman Trophy winners in each of these two schools. Christian Tressel, a big influence on Marcus.
Yep, 2 yards, second down and 8.
When Marcus played linebacker.
8 minutes on the clock. And count.
Tonight he has 7 coaches between these two
in the first half.
Staffs that he coached. Joe Montana's also here tonight. One of the best. Coach Tressel got
Will Howard from shotgun again. 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Empty backfield, man in motion.
Great statesman.
Fake, it's pass, it's complete. Short of first down. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 at the 11-yard line.
So it's Ohio State on the move, trying to break the 7-7 tie. The 7th play of the drive upcoming for the Notre Dame 20 on the right hash mark, first down and 10. They go in the pistol. Howard's been terrific. Takes a low snap. Hands it off to Quinshon Judkins, running right for about 2.
Howard in the shotgun again. I can see 1 wide to the right. That's all I can see because of the camera.
It's really one of the few times we've seen Notre Dame.
He's going to keep it himself. He ran it. He got the first down. Be 1st and goal at the 8-yard line, I'm going to say. Yep, 1st and goal at the 8.
Ohio State has a lot of weapons and they
Buckeye.
have very creative play calling, play design. They have a bunch to the right.
6:45 and count.
And Judkins went in motion. They take a jet sweep to him. Howard throws, left flat pop by Emeka Buka, taken down by Jordan.
Howard setting up in the shotgun again.
Line, about 2 yards short of the first down.
Running back in the backfield with him, 1 wide to the right.
And a short 2. More than midway through.
It's a handoff. He's going to the left. He's across the 5. It's a touchdown, Buckeyes, baby.
With these receivers running full speed, it's been very tough for Notre Dame to defend up to this point.
Buckeyes 3 on 3 on 3rd down on the right hash mark. Judkins, the running back. On the left side of Howard,
Judkins.
2 receivers wide to the left, 1 to the right. Design run for Howard.
Number 1. 13-7, extra point coming.
Lunged forward to the 9 for a first down run. These 2 quarterbacks look like carbon copies of each other. Both 6'4".
They may say he was down short.
They room together.
They might not.
It's
close,
It's close. It could go either way. It was really close. I think he was crossed, but actually in college it's where their hand goes down, ain't it? No, college is where when you put your hand down, you're down. Not like pro. I think. Isn't that right, y'all? And they put it.
And no signal yet. Touchdown, says the official on the far side.
They kicked the extra point. Didn't show us, but they kicked it. It's 14-7 Buckeyes.
Close as to whether or not Judkins got it across the goal line before he was down. He is a powerful runner, and it is going to be a touchdown that stands.
He just dragged Leonard Moore. Never looked like that left knee was down. It's really close.
14-7 OHIO, baby.
Right arm with Judkins stiff-arming Osbury, who is in good position at the end of the line of scrimmage. But they'll take a look at it, but I expect this to stand.
It's going to be his 5th touchdown of the playoff, and this is their 4th game. Henderson has also scored 5 times on 4 rushes in that memorable screen pass that went 75 against Texas late in the first half. Right after Texas had tied the game at 7. What a dynamic duo of running backs the Buckeyes have. They lead for the first time. And here's Jaden fielding for the extra point. It's good. Right-footed kicker. So they went 11 plays, 7 time on their first possession. The second possession, 10 plays, 76 yards. And again, took more than 6 minutes off the clock. And Howard was 4 for 36 yards passing and rushed 6 times for 40 yards through the Buckeyes on that drive. Let's send it down to Ian Fitzsimmons on the field.
Sean, with Ohio State's defense about to come back on the field, after that opening drive where Notre Dame had just a remarkable opening drive of over 7+ minutes and resulted in a touchdown, Larry Johnson, Ohio State's defensive line coach, and James Laurinaitis, their linebacker coach, had a very similar message to their front 7. Don't freelance, guys. Just do your job, run the play that's called, and trust the guy next to you, and everything will be fine. And since then, you've seen a different defensive front from Ohio State, especially against that Notre Dame rushing attack. Now we're going to the Notre Dame sideline with Katie George.
Yeah, Ian, I described Notre Dame's sideline as extremely calm. The offense was sitting here patiently waiting to get another crack at it as they watched their defense give up another score. The defense just came off the field and settled into their position groups. There's no frustration here from this Notre Dame football team. The defense is just trying to find solutions to be able to get off the field and give their offense more opportunities, Sean. We'll see if we have a better verdict here from Riley Leonard and co.
All right, Katie, thank you. That Notre Dame touchdown on the opening drive was the first time that Ohio State has trailed at all in this college football playoff. This is their 4th game, and boy, did they respond. It's amazing how well they played offensively in this college football playoff.
Unreal, and it's really been the passing attack and the big plays that have led to these just incredible moments for the Buckeye offense. But in this game, it's been relatively methodical. I mean, there's not a lot that's way down the field. It's 6 yards on the handoff inside here. It's 8 yards on the shallow cross here. It's getting the ball out of Will Howard's hands very, very quickly. So that pass
6:15 left in the first half. 14-7 Buckeyes.
So far, they're in a great rhythm.
Buckeyes are about to kick it off.
And throwing it to start this national championship.
Will Howard is 9 for 9 passing. The most consecutive completions.
Will Howard is 9 for 9 in the game.
Chris Leak hit his first 9 for Florida against Ohio State in the
That's Ohio State quarterback, by the way.
national championship game, the game that Marcus Freeman played in as a linebacker for Ohio State. Said he always cheers for his alma mater, except when they play Notre Dame, obviously. They're playing each other for the 3rd straight year.
Kicked it out of the end zone, touchback.
Ohio State
The Notre Dame ball for 25.
Last year,
Still 6:15 on the clock.
Scored a touchdown with 1 second to go to win 17-14 in South Bend.
Still got the whole second half to go, y'all, so I'm going to go make me a cup of coffee. And Marie will tell you if he throws and catches and stuff. We've heard her commentary before. Y'all know what to expect.
Fielding will kick off. He was on his way to Houston Christian to kick IMG Academy in Florida. They were playing a game in Cincinnati, a high school game. Ryan Day was there to watch
Let
Carlisle
me,
tape.
Dad.
Fielding told me he thinks his team won 63-0, so he kicked off a lot. And Ryan Day walked over him after and said, "We need a kickoff guy. You're not going to Houston Christian, you're coming to Ohio State." You never know who's watching. And running on cue, it's more heavily on the run. They're not going to win this game throwing the ball with regularity. It's a design run out of the gun for Leonard. He cuts to his left and slides down to a 5-yard gain at the 30-yard line. JT Tuimoloau made the tackle for Ohio State. A 3-year standout. First team All Big Ten for the third year in a row, making his 43rd career start for the Buckeyes. Leonard's 10 carries already, more than halfway to his career high in a game. And we still have 5:44 to go in the half. Shotgun snap, Leonard, short set, running out of time, scrambles to his left, throws, incomplete to the left. Tuimoloau had him around the legs as he threw, and it fell incomplete along the near sideline. And now they're having trouble with this defensive front of Ohio State.
And Tuimoloau working against Joshua starts to the outside, swims back inside, which forces Riley Leonard out of the pocket laterally to his left and barely gets rid of it before a sack is taken.
Like Denbrock said, they'd use running backs or extra tight ends to chip if necessary. It might be necessary. Here's 3rd down and 5. Notre Dame from its own 32 out of 5 on 3rd down tonight. Evans comes in motion from right to left. The snap is dropped. It's picked up by Evans, but it's a loss back to the 26-yard line. The snap hit the motion man Evans as he was coming across from left to right. They weren't trying to snap it to him. It was just poorly timed, and it never did get back to Leonard. And Evans was able to pick it up off the field. Argel Reese was there for Ohio State, but a botched play leads to a 4th down and 9.
Saw something similar happen to Ohio State earlier, but Jeremiah Smith caught it. That time it was a fumble.
And here's Randall to punt for the second time. Goes up spiral, and it drives Ennis back inside his 25-yard line. An excellent coverage by Notre Dame on special teams. Jordan Faison down there to drop it at the 20-yard line. Moving 48-yard punt, they lost 6 on the return. On the coverage by Jordan Faison.
I thought I heard radio say something. Yep. Ohio State got
national champions. Notre Dame lacrosse started January 8th.
He knocked the ball out of Notre Dame fumbled it on a fucking handoff. Ohio State has the ball. 4:10 left on the clock. Huh?
He tried to snap it to the quarterback, and that's what made him miss it and body hit the motion.
4:53 to go in the half.
Which they still landed on it.
Howard on the shotgun. Trevion Henderson to his left side.
Okay, so they didn't fumble it. I mean, they did, but it wasn't a turnover. They turned it over because it was 4th down. Told you Maria's commentary sucks. So Notre Dame turned it over on 4th down. Ohio State got the ball back. 3:45 and counting on the clock.
One of the first snap zone coverage we've seen from Notre Dame so far. So a little bit softer and eyes in the backfield, which allowed Clark to go up and make the play on the screen.
2 timeouts for Ohio State, all 3 for Notre Dame. 4:22 and the clock running left in the first half. Shotgun again for Howard, who's now 10 for 10 passing. Henderson, the running back, on his left. Smith goes in motion. To the left, it's a pitch, an option look to Henderson running right, and not much there. Well played by the Irish. And a couple of defenders there, including the big middle linebacker, Drake Bowen, at 240 pounds, stopped it for 1-yard loss along the 1-yard gain, along the near sideline.
That time hoping that Jeremiah Smith would serve as a decoy. They ran him in a jet sweep from right to left, and with speed option to the right, but it was well played by the Irish.
And Notre Dame gets stopped for the first time tonight. Ohio State possession. They had 2 double-digit play drives of more than 6 minutes, both resulting in a touchdown.
Somebody's going to keep doing that, I guarantee you.
4-on-4 on 3rd down are the Buckeyes. Out of the shotgun, Howard. Pressure coming up the middle. He got it off to a book and a first down on the far sideline.
First down, Buckeyes.
Along the far sideline. He was open in the flat, ran up the sideline to the 42. Knocked out of bounds, but it's a 19-yard gain, and they convert again on third down, 5 for 5.
And this was man coverage underneath with two high safeties over the top. They tried to double cover Jeremiah Smith to the right-hand side, but the bunch formation created a lot of traffic, and Rod Hurd was trying to be in coverage, but just got beat way too far to the outside, where Innes had tons of space to convert that third down.
I don't know, the depth of the receiving corps. Innes is a sophomore. He's 13 catches all year entering today, but he had a big conversion there for 19. 12 after the catch out of the gun house. He takes a handoff and then tried to run up the middle, and he got dropped behind the line of scrimmage by the defensive end Joshua Pernin. Looked like a quarterback draw, and it's a loss of 1 on the play.
Starting to notice now this Notre Dame defense starting to get a little bit closer last year to stop the run themselves. They got gashed on those first couple possessions. Now it's leaving them a little more vulnerable on the outside and giving up a couple plays to the air.
Looked like an RPO. There were a couple of wide receivers out to the right who wished that Howard had thrown it wide. The clock running now down to 2:12 to go.
2:12 left on the clock.
First half, 14-7 Buckeyes. They have it at their own 41. On second and long, a toss to Henderson outside to the right. He lowers his head as he got chopped down by Xavier Watts at the 45-yard line on the play that will take us to the 2-minute stoppage. 2 minutes to go in the half. 14-7 Ohio State. And let's check in on the Buckeye sideline again with Ian.
Sean, watching Brian Hartline, co-offensive coordinator for Ohio State, the wide receivers coach, with his 3-star wideouts in Abuka Smith and Carnell Tate, he had a very firm yet fun message to them before they came out with this possession. If they keep playing man, guys, what kind of a night are we going to have? And they all just high-five to one another and back. We're seeing it right now. Will Howard is yet to throw an incompletion, and Notre Dame and Al Gold, their defensive coordinator, sticking to what got him here.
And that motherfucker used to picture the real game. He did that. That's the actual field.
And the
He
separation
used to picture that and then fuck play his game.
passing game's been tremendous, but Notre Dame's got
5,000 fucking views on
They
because
can't
of
cover man-to-man all day long. They have to apply some pressure in the pass rush, which has been non-existent
No,
up to
man,
this point. So this
somebody
offensive
fucking
line
do
for the Buckeyes playing great so far.
Will Howard 11 for 11 to start the game. The Ohio State record for consecutive completions at any point in the game is 17 by C.J. Stroud. He's not bad. That was in 2021 against Michigan State. And credit to that offensive line because, as we said earlier, they lost their 2 best players to injury on that offensive line. The Remington Trophy award-winning center, Seth McLaughlin, played in 10 games before he went down for the year. And Josh Simmons, who was the left tackle to start the year, played in just 6 games before he was injured. A lot of people think he's going to be a first-round pick. Donovan Jackson moved from guard to tackle. He's been terrific. Let's pause 10 seconds for Station ID to listen to the College Football Playoff National Championship, presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
Hey, cold weather advisory still in effect. This we'll have partly cloudy skies tonight with a chance of flurries, the low down to 2 degrees. That's the forecast from the home of the Bengals coverage. News Radio 700 WLW Cincinnati.
Sean McDonough with Greg McElroy in the broadcast booth at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Ian Fitzsimmons, Katie George on the sidelines. 2 minutes to go, first half. Ohio State leading 14-7. They just stop it on third down and 7 from their own 45-yard line. They just converted a 3rd and 7. Moments to go.
One thing that's been very difficult so far for Notre Dame to defend are bunches and stack formations. So let's see if Ohio State comes out in a condensed formation where they have 2 or 3 different wide receivers that are all lined up very close to each other to the field where they have tons of space to create that separation against the man coverage of the Irish.
Teams trying back toward the middle of the field after surrounding their coaches on the respective sidelines. Ryan Day looking for that huge win that will come on his fan base. After 4 straight losses to Michigan, there was tremendous angst in Buckeye Nation when the national championship would satisfy, you would think, a lot of those people, maybe not all of them, when you lose to the team up north. But he's 69-10 in his career. Among coaches who have coached 50 games at this level, the only coaches with a better winning percentage all time are Walter Camp and Newt Rockney. 3rd down and 7. He's going to go out of the gun. They bring Henderson from wide to Howard's right to the backfield, to his right hip. 3 receivers wide to the left. The tight end is tight to the right. Notre Dame brings pressure. Howard avoids it. Throws again. A diving catch. Made it to Notre Dame 35 for a first down.
First down from Notre Dame 35.
With Christian Gray in coverage, they convert again. A 20-yard gain, and Howard's 12 out of 12 for 123 and a touchdown.
And that was a really good job by Ohio State's offensive line. They brought pressure. Will Howard saw it. He slid to his left calmly and found Tate, who was wrapping around him, an in-cut for a nice conversion.
There you go, the shotgun again. Henderson, the running back, shifts from the right side of Howard to the left. Howard lifts his leg to call for the snap. Four-man rush. He has a pocket. He steps to the left. Now in trouble from behind. He was tripped up for a loss. Back at the 38-yard line. Good play by Joshua Bartlett.
They got sacked at 38, lost 3.
And they dropped him for the second sack of the game for the Notre Dame defense. And Notre Dame is called a timeout. Marcus Freeman wants the ball back again with 1:23 to go in the half. But first, the Irish need a defensive stop.
Now, understanding that Ohio State gets the ball in the second half, probably sensing the urgency here to try to steal some of their own points. And the reason why Notre Dame's in this position is because of how well they played in end-of-half and end-of-game situations. They've been great in this part.
1, 2, 3 left on the clock in the first half.
And they try to swell this momentum that Ohio State's been able to put together here in the first half.
Marcus Freeman, just 39 years old.
He's watching a bit,
on January 10th. Should the Irish win tonight, he'd be the
I've seen him one time
first
going.
coach in his 30s to win the national title since Danny Ford in his 33 when he led Hudson to the championship back in 1981. The ball's on the left hash mark. Ohio State going from left to right as we look down on it. 1:25 to go.
Put 2 seconds back on the clock, minute 25.
The running back on the right hit of Howard. They regroup in motion. Notre Dame brings it all up. Blitz. Howard is time throw. Caught. Jeremiah Smith along the near sideline out of bounds on the first down.
Jeremiah Smith was first down the right sideline.
And then ran for about 5 more for the first down. Out of bounds at the 23-yard line with Christian Gray in coverage.
And that was a great job by the protection up front. Travion Henderson. There was an unblocked linebacker coming off the left-hand side of Will Howard. Henderson went across the formation, knocked that out, giving plenty of time to find Smith on a curl route where he had plenty of space working against Gray.
4 catches for Smith. Howard's now 13 out of 13 for 138. They're on the 23-yard line, right hash mark. They stay in the gun. Will Howard calls for
Will Howard's 13 for 13 now.
Under duress, throw, single coverage, far side, battle for the ball, and it is incomplete.
Yep, there's the first incompletion as soon as they said that.
Xavier Watts in a battle inside the 10 along the far numbers, and it's the first incomplete pass. They both had their hands on it. They both trying to rip it away from each other, and the ball fell to the ground.
And that's a dangerous guy to throw the direction of. Xavier Watts with 13 career interceptions and a huge one against Indiana in the first round of the playoffs. So pretty fortunate that ball fell incomplete.
2-time All-American is Watts. 13 interceptions are 3rd in Notre Dame history. Out of the shotgun, Howard. On 2nd and 10, he drops straight back to pass. Pressure, runs to the right, runs right past the pressure inside the 15, and is thrown down at the 12-yard line, very close to the first down. And they're going to give him the first down by about the nose of the football from 11
First down, Buckeyes.
These Notre Dame pass rushers
Clock's got to be getting low there.
as they try to defend the pass. Low snap to Howard. They go quickly. They hand off to Henderson. Running right. Tries to break a tackle and lunges. Through a tackle down to the 6-yard line. Along the near numbers, Drake Bowen got enough of him to stop the play. But it's a 6-yard gain. 3rd drive of the day for the Buckeyes, and they're poised to go 3 for 3 in touchdowns. 40 seconds on the clock running.
40 seconds, clock running.
14-7. Ohio State trying to have the lead. Judkins the running back now. Shotgun snap to Howard, and whistles stopped the play as he took the snap. There's a flag on the far side of the field thrown along the line of scrimmage. And line judge Jeremiah Harris is running into Steve Marlowe to explain what he saw. And here's the announcement.
There's no foul on the play. Timeout, Ohio State. The second at the half. 30-second timeout.
Timeout, Buckeyes.
Ryan Day with the timeout. 45-year-old Manchester, New Hampshire native. He'd be the youngest coach to win a national title since Urban Meyer did it for Florida.
Can't believe ain't nobody else started streaming up yet.
He was 44 years old. So it's going to be second down and 4 with 30 seconds to go in the half, and now just one timeout left for Ohio State. 3 drives, all of them 11 plays at a minimum.
Still plenty of time. You have to save that timeout for a hazardous situation, a la snap over the quarterback's head or something like that. But get the ball out very quickly. Will Howard seeing the field beautifully tonight. Negotiating the pass rush has been really accurate. Just trust the quarterback here in a condensed field.
Al Golding trying to figure out the solution, stopping this high-powered offense with so many weapons. Rumors that this could be Al Golden's last game as the defensive coordinator at Notre Dame. Reports he might go back to the Cincinnati Bengals to be their coordinator. He was the linebacker coach there before he came to Notre Dame. Ball's at the 6 on the near hash as we look down the right hash mark.
6-yard line.
They shift Ibuka and Scott to the left. Out of the gun, Howard. Jeremiah Smith out to his right with single coverage from Moore. Lots of time for Howard as he pulls down again. Now throws to a wide open receiver. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Jumpkins in the middle of the end zone was wide open for a 6-yard score.
Guess he on ESPN.
Howard looked like he was going to run that through some defenders.
But all they can put on Disney Plus is
Threw
ESPN
back
Plus.
across the middle of
We
the
don't
field.
see shit.
Ohio State with LeBron James in the house.
Disney's the one hitting everybody with copyright for showing this shit too, by the way. Fuck you, Disney.
20-7, 3 drives and 3
I know you don't own YouTube, so you can suck my ass.
Done all throughout that drive by Will Howard and all the touchdown, taking off, looking as though he was going to run, possibly score his own touchdown. Instead, at the last second, as he approached the line of scrimmage, floated over the top of the wide open Junkins.
21-7 Buckeyes. 27 seconds left.
Sean Junkins, the touchdown reception.
We're halfway to the score I predicted, by the way.
Also excellent receivers. They have so many options when they throw the football.
I predicted 42-21 Buckeyes. Right now it's 21-7 Buckeyes. Almost halftime.
Be alert for quarterback run. Those linebackers naturally, as the quarterback takes off, they're thinking, I got to stop the quarterback run. They lose track of their coverage responsibilities. That's exactly what happened. A great play by Will Howard.
What a dynamic duo at running back. Judkins, a transfer from Ole Miss. Ryan Day went to Henderson, who's been their lead back now for 4 years. Said, hey, we have a chance to get Judkins in the transfer portal. Would you be okay with that? Henderson said, let me sleep on it. Sucked on it for a night. He said, yeah, why not? He's a great player. Make the team better. Let's do it.
1.8 thousand people watching. You got to think the bottom of the screen. I do not get paid by YouTube. And it has the PayPal cash app.
Fielding this kickoff is another touchback, landing about 7 yards deep in the end zone. So 27 seconds for Notre Dame. They're not a launch it down the field operation. And they're in a world of trouble now, down 21-7. They can't stop Ohio State. And the Buckeyes are going to get the ball to start the second half.
The question is, how aggressive will Marcus Freeman be? Because he knows better than anybody, teams that have been unnecessarily aggressive at the end of half, Notre Dame has forced big mistakes in this situation.
It's halftime.
They have to just run it here. If they squeak it, maybe
21-7 at the half, y'all. OHIO.
Running in the shotgun, short set. They throw wide receiver straight to the left of Bo Collins. He crosses the 30, goes down in bounds at the 32 for a 7-yard gain. And neither team compelled to stop the clock right now. I'm looking at the sideline for some instructions. It doesn't look like they're going to snap it again. Marcus Freeman has his headset off. Clock down to 5 seconds, and they're not going to snap it again. Ohio State fans on their feet in celebration. And a lot of their players jumping up and down as they run toward the tunnel, the far side left. What a half for Ohio State on offense. 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns. And a 21-7 lead at the half. They had 231 yards of total offense to 93 for Notre Dame. We're at the end of the first half. The score is Ohio State 21 and Notre Dame 7. Here's Kevin Winter in the studio with the college football halftime report.
Hi, Sean McDonough, Greg McElroy, Katie George, Ian Fitzsimmons. One number that I brought up pregame that also I remember Greg McElroy saying at the start of the game, Ohio State in this playoff, they had outscored teams 42-0 in the opening quarter. Well, tonight they got outscored 7-0 in the first quarter. You want to know why? Notre Dame had the ball for almost 10 minutes. The Buckeyes only had it for 5, and they were in the midst of their first possession when the quarter ended. So what did Ohio State do? They outscored the Irish 21-0 in the second. Time now for today's trivia question brought to you by Dr. Pepper. Ohio State is trying to become the second team in FBS history to have a 3,000-yard passer, 2 1,000-yard receivers, and 2 1,000-yard rushers in a single season. Your Dr. Pepper trivia question. Who's the only other team in FBS history to have those kinds of players? Dr. Pepper, it's not bowl season without the delicious taste of an ice cold Dr. Pepper. College football, it's a pepper thing. I'm going to give you 2 hints. The team is not from the Power 5, and it happened within the last decade. Coming up next, the College Football Live Halftime Report will bring in our college football analyst, Kelly Stauffer, help us break down the first half after Notre Dame had the drive of the game to start, the one they needed the most. The Irish have been stifled offensively, but it's an all Buckeyes. 21-7, Ohio State leads Notre Dame. Kelly Stauffer will join us next. This is the College Football Playoff National Championship, presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
Madame Giselle senses a change in your future.
Is it a promotion?
I see a door opening.
Ooh, to a corner office?
There's a creature. Beady eyes, lots of hair.
Is it my boss, Dave?
No, raccoons everywhere. Your RV door is open, and they're chewing everything.
Not a problem. I'm covered by Progressive. Do you see a bigger paycheck?
Customize your coverage with Progressive's pest damage protection and be prepared for the unexpected. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Pest damage protection available for RVs less than 6 years old. $250 deductible applies to any claim.
This college football moment is brought to you by ServPro.
College football teams have moments they recovered from and made it like it never even happened. Like when Boise State trailed by 7 points with 18 seconds to play and faced a 4th and 18 in the 2007 Fiesta Bowl. With a win probability sitting at 0.1%, the Broncos pulled off a 50-yard hook and ladder play to force overtime and then won it in overtime 43-42.
ServPro, like it never even happened.
With Eckrich, the official smoked sausage and deli meat of the college football playoff, it's super easy to score big flavor, even when you have no time between the laundry, your laundry list of responsibilities, and kickoff. You're still ready to go with perfectly seasoned smoked sausage you heat up and eat up. Whether it's Grandpa's famous chili dogs or your famous almost forgot the potluck deli sliders, Eckrich makes every game day taste and feel like a win. For extra delicious game days, just add Eckrich. In SEC country, the key to our confidence comes from having a goal and knowing just how we're going to get there. So in these pivotal moments, we come together for inspiration and a plan. Financial confidence in SEC country works that way too, when you and your banker get together to create your personal region's greenprint plan.
I think that'll really work. Thanks.
So let's huddle up, because in an SEC world, we're the SEC Bank. Regions, official bank of the SEC, member FDIC.
This is the College Football Playoff National Championship, presented by AT&T.
We're listening to the game on the radio station. We're trying to find $5 so we can watch it.
Our studio, Notre Dame trails Ohio State 21-7, but it was the Irish who had the dream start tonight. 18 plays.
First and goal, Notre Dame. 5:23 to go in the quarter. In motion, Bo Collins. Direct snap. Leonard walks in for a touchdown untouched. Off left tackle. What a drive by Notre Dame. And Riley Leonard, the rushing touchdown, his 17th of the season, adding to his Notre Dame single-season quarterback record.
18 plays, 75-yard drive for the Irish that took 9 minutes and 45 seconds off the clock. I've never seen one quarter of football have only one full possession for one team, and the second team was in the midst of their first possession. But that's what we had tonight. Ohio State was in the midst of their first possession when the second quarter started. How did that drive end?
Judkins, the running back. They send the tight end Scott in motion that he sets near the right. A play fake to Judkins, a throw in the flat. Wide open Jeremiah Smith for a touchdown. A fake to the left. Howard threw it back to the right in the flat. There are the numbers of the 10-yard line. Smith was all along and walked in along the near sideline for the Ohio State touchdown.
Ohio State, 11 plays, 75 yards, 6:05. Next drive, another touchdown. This one, a Quinshawn Judkins 9-yard TD run. Next drive for the Buckeyes.
3 receivers wide to the left. The tight end is tight to the right. Notre Dame brings pressure. Howard avoids it. Throws again. And a diving pitch. Made at the Notre Dame 35 for a first down. Darnell Tate right to the ground with Christian Gray in coverage. They convert again. A 20-yard gain, and Howard's 12 out of 12 for 123 and a touchdown.
And the Buckeyes were 6 for 6 on third down conversions. That drive as well into the touchdown. We bring in Kelly Stauffer, ESPN Radio College football analyst. You catch him each and every Saturday with Mark Testashore and Fitzsimmons. Kelly, your impressions of this first half and what stands out with the Buckeyes leading 21-7.
Well, I think I've seen this movie before, Kev. I think I've actually seen it a couple of times. Saw it against Tennessee in the first round. Saw it in the Rose Bowl against Oregon. And I said something.
Josh, what's up?
Kind of the conclusion of the Cotton Bowl a week ago. I said the worst thing that could have happened to Notre Dame was Ohio State wins, but they didn't play well. There were some things that they could fix. They had 9 penalties. They were sloppy really on both sides of the ball. They had some coverage drops defensively, which is not like them, a very veteran bunch. And I said, they're going to have a great week of practice, and they're going to be difficult to beat because they're probably going to look like they did against Tennessee and Oregon, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. The opening drive by Notre Dame, Kev, was the formula. But I was getting all kinds of texts from people saying, oh, this is the Notre Dame we thought we would get. But I sent one word back with a question mark, sustainable.
Right.
I don't think it is sustainable, and the bottom line, at least in the rest of the first half, it wasn't.
And after that, Notre Dame had their next 2 possessions, Kelly, 6 plays, 2 3-and-outs, and a grand total of -5 yards. The penalty was in there, that hurt. What did Ohio State change defensively, or did they just kind of adjust to seeing Notre Dame's offense?
I think they adjusted. It reminded me of when we see really good teams, more talented teams play, like the academy schools that are running the triple option. And sometimes it's like, oh my God, they can't stop this team that's running every play. But they adjust to the scheme, they adjust to the speed in which that scheme unfolds. And I think it was the perfect storm, really, for Notre Dame. Riley Leonard carried the ball 9 times. 8 of them were by design. And that wasn't sustainable. If you saw Riley Leonard at the end of that drive, Kev, he was spent.
Yes.
He took a shot on the play before he got in the end zone, and he was gassed. And quite frankly, he hasn't looked the same since. And so that was my question. Is this sustainable? And this is the difference between these 2 teams. You saw it really on the opening drive offensively for both teams. Notre Dame had the perfect drive. I mean, you can play football for years and not have a drive like that. And they had it at exactly the right time, but everything lined up. Every 3rd and 4th down conversion was manageable. And then you saw Ohio State come back and they scored on 11 plays and all those things, but there was explosive elements to what they do. And it's the ultimate pick-your-poison team. You just have to decide what you're going to stop. And Chip Kelly now it just pushes another button, and that's what they've done the rest of this half.
ESPN Radio college football analyst Kelly Stopper joining us here on College Football Live. Ohio State leads Notre Dame 21-7. Kelly, Will Howard is 14 of 15 for 144 yards and 2 touchdown passes. How much of that has to do with the fact that Notre Dame likes to play man-to-man coverage? They've been doing it all first half, and they may just not have the secondary to keep up with Ohio State's different receivers.
Yeah, Chad, I think that's a great point. And the answer is I don't think anyone who plays football has the ability to play that group of receivers man-to-man, and that's who Notre Dame
Always superstition. Writing on the wall.
Ohio State overcame a 3rd and 7, and a 2nd and 13. Ohio State did, but there was a mixing up of coverages by Notre Dame that caught Will Howard off guard a couple of times that put them in the 3rd and less manageable, and then got behind the 6th, 2nd, and 13. But ultimately, the talent, the explosive nature of Ohio State still overcame it. This is kind of a hurricane that is staging off the coast, because you're behind, and Notre Dame isn't the type of personality offensively that really can come back. So Riley Leonard will have to start throwing the football against a veteran bunch on the back end and a defensive front that can get pressure. And this is the type of game, Kev, that can get out of hand really quickly, because it was that middle 8 again, and Kurt Herbstreit talked about it. The guys on the radio talked about it. That middle 8, Ohio State scores all 3 of their possessions. They scored.
Waiting on halftime.
To start the second half, if they go down and score, it's going to be a boat race before the night's out.
All right, we'll get your thoughts and your keys to the second half, Kelly. Coming up next, plus I want to get your reaction. We're going to hear from both Ryan Day and Marcus Freeman. At the half, it is Ohio State 21, Notre Dame 7. I'm Kevin Richard. You're listening to the College Football Playoff National Championship. Kelly Stopper on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
Need inspiration? Shop Kroger for thousands of appetizing ingredients that inspire countless mouth-watering meals with savings beyond low prices. Like digital coupons worth over $600 each week and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. So you can get big flavors and big savings. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
We've locked in low prices to help you save big store-wide. Look for the locked in low prices tags and enjoy extra savings throughout the store. Kroger, fresh for everyone. The new year brings new health goals and wealth goals. Protecting your identity is an important step. Your info is in endless places that could expose you to identity theft, leading to lost funds. LifeLock monitors millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, our restoration specialists will fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Resolve to make identity health and wealth part of your New Year's goals with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year with promo code NEWS. Visit lifelock.com. Terms apply. Single game tickets for Cincinnati women's basketball are on sale now. Don't miss the Bearcats, led by head coach Katrina Merriweather, in Fifth Third Arena for year 2 in the Big 12 Conference. Join the sisterhood. Get your tickets today at gobearcats.com/tickets or call 1-877-CATS-TICKS.
Open enrollment is coming.
This one channel's got it set up, and you type in the thing, he's got his own site set up. You pay him $10 to watch it in low quality. And then $25 to watch in higher quality, and more than that to watch in higher quality. Deadpool, what's up?
Thousands of dollars a month. Your insurance.
Trying to keep up with this game. I got iHeartRadio going over top of YouTube, and I'm flipping through YouTube because some people showing the game until it gets shut down. It's on fucking ESPN. We ain't got ESPN. That's the only way to watch it. It's on fucking ESPN. It said over pay-per-view, but you can't get pay-per-view without cable. And if you got cable, you already got ESPN. So, and we can't even get the ESPN app because we don't have a cable provider. How fucking stupid is that, dude?
800-CALL 513-800-2255 or go to
and it's free. You can get a free trial on Fubo, but every time me and Maria, either one tries to go to Fubo, it says we already have an account, and we never had an account. We never started one there. But it says we both already have an existing account and won't let us have a free trial. Bullshit. So the radio's a little bit behind, but at least it's not going to kick. It's not going to shut me off. You know what I mean? It's in our name. Craftsman, that's us. Craftsman Electric. Craftsman. It's iHeartRadio. we're listening to, so it's free. So I don't see how I can get shut down for that.
You're listening to the College Football Playoff National Championship, presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
Out of the gun, Howard.
Right? That's bullshit. Everybody's getting shut down left and right. I bet this dude's bullshit too. I bet you if you send him money, you still couldn't watch the fucking stream.
Quick Sean Jenkins in the middle of the end zone was
$5 still trying out everything, but
21-7 is where we are at the half. Marcus Freeman's team has given up 3 drives to Ohio State, and all 3 have resulted in touchdowns. He spoke with Molly McGrath.
How does your defense get them off the field on 3rd down?
We're going to go for the field on 3rd down. You're going to be able to cover them where you were trying to play a little man and they convert. And
Yeah, Indiana can't watch Notre Dame, and Ohio can't watch Ohio State unless you got cable, ESPN, ESPN app, or Fubo.
We have penalties and we have a month snap. Basically, you just got to relax.
Or you pay somebody on YouTube and hope that they let you see it, but I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. There's a whole different link in Duke's chat. When you go to it, it says donate to watch stream. You can donate $10 to watch 720 HP. But that sounds awful fucking fishy to me, man.
They went down and we got to settle down a little bit on defense, but I thought we had a great response. Spacing 3rd down plays. You know, they changed a few things up on how they're defending us a little bit, and we got to go into halftime and make sure we come out and win this middle 8 right here. We did a great job finishing the drive. We have the ball to start the second half. We got to come out.
No, Fubo, F-U-B-O.
With Ryan Day and
It's a broadcast app. It's a TV app, whatever.
Kelly, your reaction to hearing the 2 head coaches. You look ahead to the second half, and the Buckeyes up 21-7.
Like Tubi, except Tubi's free.
I heard about Marcus Freeman is uncharacteristic mistakes. Well, that's what.
There's some pretty good shit on Tubi too, by the way.
It pressures you all the time, offensively and defensively, that Ohio State is. They force you to make mistakes.
When turn it on, it says Tubi.
Those are because you're playing a really good team. And Ryan Day is facing something that he's never faced before. He's in a place that he's never experienced before. So his team, really the only chance I believe that Notre Dame has is in the first 2 drives. The drive defensively, where they have to.
It's called Paradise.
Ohio State offense, and then getting the ball, they have to score. If they don't, this game is over because of the pressure.
Like TV, yeah. We just downloaded it recently, but yeah, it's got a lot of shit on there.
The only open door potentially is Ohio State.
It's got one of Maria's favorite movies. She has a hard time finding, called Legend of Billie Jean. Is on there. And she can't hardly find that movie anywhere.
This veteran team, this is going to be more than just a tough uphill climb for Notre Dame in the second half.
Our first half check-in is brought to you by Allstate. Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Visit allstate.com or call a local agent.
We should be getting close to the second half kickoff, though. I'm sure they got a halftime show going on.
Coming up next, does Notre Dame have an answer for the Buckeyes? We return.
And Ohio State gets the ball first in the second half, by the way.
This College Football Playoff National Championship.
I predicted 42-21 Ohio State. Maria predicted 27-24 Notre Dame in overtime.
Hey fans, welcome back to Fansville's.
Nobody else wanted to make a prediction. Was here earlier.
Oh, okay. So like everybody deals with losing, right? To a rival on a last-second field goal, whatever. It's fine. I totally kite. But I cope with losing with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Those 23 flavors are like so delicious. They totally wash away the pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football, it's a pepper thing. This is the story of the one.
How to get free broadcast. This link. Donate now. Link on live chat. After that, complete your email correctly. Don't hide your email. 1 minute will send you a free watch link via email. Don't miss it, sis. Yeah, I don't trust that motherfucker.
So the one can keep that fit.
Turkey, what's up?
Granger.com or just stop by.
YouTube Turkey.
Ones who get it done.
YouTube.
Harry Douglas here. Say goodbye to bulky, clunky shavers that clutter your bathroom. Not only do you get an incredible
We ain't been watching it here recently. We're going through the Avengers, the whole fucking Marvel set. We're on Guardians of the Galaxy 2 right now. I had to stop it for the game.
Sports to shop for the palm raiser. Use promo code Harry for 10% off exclusively for ESPN radio listeners. That's shop.panasonic.com.
What if Dr. Pepper was made of 23 vagina flavors? I don't think I would like it very much. Because there's going to be a nasty one in there somewhere. There's going to be a fermented strawberry in the mix.
The perks of the high net worth are now available for any net worth. The new Gold
Is that right, Cameron?
with Robinhood Gold to receive a 3% boost.
Cameron, I'm never going to let Cameron move that shit
Sign
down.
up at Robinhood.com/gold. Investing involves risk. 3% match requires Robinhood Gold. $5 a month for 1 year from first match. Must keep funds in IRA for 5 years. Go to Robinhood.com.
Don't know what I'm talking about. We asked Cameron what pussy tastes like one time, and he said fermented strawberries.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams winter sale and get 30% off paints and stains January 17th through the 27th.
That would definitely be better than 23 dick flavors.
It's the
I wouldn't even buy one if it was 23 dick flavors.
Whether you're looking to revamp your bedroom, living room, or home
I'd at least probably try it if it was 23 vagina flavors.
Soothing neutrals and everything in between. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store.
I ain't trying to drink no
Retail sales
coffee
only,
mix
some
sandwich.
exclusions apply. See store for details.
30 for 30 presents the New York.
Come on, motherfuckers. Let's go on with it. Come on with it.
If you hit the quarterback and if they got up, you didn't do your job.
They weren't brotherhood.
There's no magic formula for controlling the New York Saints.
But brothers don't always play nice.
Is that where I found the Medea that I hadn't seen before, too?
I said, we're waiting all day for you. Get down on the stairs. Let's try it out.
Yeah, I think I found the fucking Medea on Tubi that I hadn't seen before. Also, there's still one or two of them I've never seen because every time you look them up, they want money for them. That's like I've seen Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire, Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire, or whatever it's called. But I haven't seen Ghostbusters Afterlife. And it's been out longer, but every time I look up Afterlife, you got to pay to watch it.
Notre Dame just 18 yards of total offense after that opening drive.
So I haven't seen Afterlife, but I've seen Frozen Empire or whatever it's called.
Team. Katie George, Infant Simmons up in the booth. Greg McElroy, here's Sean McDonough.
All right, Kevin, thank you. Greg,
All about that money, baby. All about them Benjamins.
3 times.
I was watching or reading something a few weeks ago, and it had fermented strawberries in it. Shit. That's funny shit.
6 on third down, 8 plays of 20 yards or more. Their quarterback went 14 out of 15. The only incompletion was a fight for the ball between Travion Henderson and Xavier Watts. 93.3% for Howard was the best of any half in the college football playoff game in the 11-year history of the event, with a minimum of 5 passes. We could go on about the perfection. We said at the beginning of the night, most believe they're the most talented team in the country. They very much look like it.
Rhino, what's up?
The individual matchups required to have success in this game. Not only were they great through the air with Will Howard going 14 to 15, averaging more than 10 yards of completion, but they also had more than 32 yards of contact. So even when Notre Dame was well positioned to stop the run, they would run through the contact anyways. It's been a tremendous start for Ohio State's offense. Started well.
He said, I don't remember exactly what it was, but automatically thought of Cameron, right? There we go.
Took more than 9 minutes off the clock.
Lining up for the kickoff, second half. Ohio State gets the ball first.
Second quarter, Ohio State had 11. And it'll be Mitch Jeter to kick off. From our left to our right, he has it teed up just inside the far hash mark. His left, he runs to the ball and drives it end over end. And a fair catch made at the 5-yard line by
Still happening on radio first.
Here's the infant Simmons for the Buckeyes.
Sean, Ryan Day, Ohio State's head coach, referenced that opening drive and said after that, defensively, especially up front, we finally got our stuff together and played fundamental sound football. But I said the biggest thing coming out of half, he said, we
had to run the bathroom right now.
To win the first
She still got a phone there.
The second half, it starts right now.
All righty, thank you. Notre Dame, the 11th trail in the BCS or CFP championship game by 14 or more at the half. Still lost. So the Irish are trying to make history one more time tonight. Here's Will Howard on the shotgun on 1st and 10 to the 25.
Will Howard from the shotgun.
Notre Dame brings blitz. Howard gets it off, and it's batted down by Leonard Moore, the quarterback. Nice play as he stuck a hand in front of Jeremiah.
Quarterback made a good play on the ball, smacked it down. Incomplete. Second down 10.
We have to be better in man coverage. He said we've had missed calls missed checks. That's not who we are. We are not a team that just gives things away. He told his group in the locker room, you have to believe first and foremost that you can come back in this game. It starts with this drive on defense here.
This fermented strawberries get good with Rhino ass Rhino.
All right, Katie, second down and 10.
Roasted Rhino ass and fermented strawberries.
Howard goes under center with
Sound good.
Judkins, the running back, to hand it off to Judkins. Big hole to his right. He breaks free, he may go. He's across the 50, coming toward the near sideline. Chased by a couple of fighting
gone.
defenders who run him down near the
Nope.
5-yard line.
We just ran him down to the 5.
Another run by Judkins. He cut it back
Judkins
to the
again.
right of the line of scrimmage.
He just broke one from fucking for about 70 yards.
And Leonard Moore saved the touchdown. A great run by Quinjon Judkins. That run was
From the
designed
25 to the 5.
It was a counter, but there was
70-yard run by Judkins. First and goal, Ohio State at the 5-yard line, right off the bat.
Bowling, and number 34 has no chance in the open field against Judkins. Right now, the question would be, if it ended, who would be the MVP on offense, Judkins or Howard? They both have mammoth nights. First and goal, Ohio State. Already leading 21-7. 57 seconds into the third quarter.
Timeout Buckeyes. What the fuck, Brian Day? Come on, man.
Here's Ian Fitzsimmons.
Sean, Ryan Day came screaming down the Ohio State sidelines, called a timeout, and then the words after that can't repeat here on Disney on radio.
Quinjon Judkins in the first half had a receiving.
You hear what he just said?
Yeah.
Just the 6
Can't repeat on Disney-owned radio.
Same game in a BCS or CFP.
Let's talk about what Brian Day just said. And he's like, he said he called come screaming for a timeout. What he said after that, I can't repeat on Disney-owned radio. So that's why everybody's having all this fucking problems with this fucking broadcast, is because Disney owns fucking ESPN. Had no idea.
Actually, it's the longest run. By
Yes, sir.
3 yards over James Cook, who went 67 against Alabama in Indianapolis.
That's my medication.
In 2022.
For my meditation. I believe fermented strawberry, fermented strawberry is related to Darryl Strawberry. He could be.
Looked like on that big run by
First and goal doesn't look like they went anywhere.
By Notre Dame defensively, clearly Al Golden knowing that if they just try to anchor down, it's going to be hard for them to stop this rushing attack. They tried
Hell
to get
yeah.
risky.
Fired up, Ryan.
A big gap was opened up on the right side of the defense. Second and
Smoke
goal
him
to
if you
break
got
the
him.
huddle. Walls at the 4.
Second down and goal at the 4, so they gained a yard on first down.
They go out of the pistol with Henderson
Second down and 4.
Shotgun snap to Howard. He keeps running left, lowers his pad, and goes down at the 1-yard line.
Judkins got it down to the 1, second to go, or third and goal from the 1.
It's third down and goal from the 1. Imagine much of the same here for Ohio State. Will Howard at 235 pounds, the willing and capable runner as you get closer and closer to the goal line. So anticipate him here on the 1-yard line. 6 out of 6 on third down. Here's the third down.
Third and goal on 1.
The backup tight end, and he's high in front of Judkins. The handoff to Judkins. Up the middle, touchdown.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
His third touchdown of the night. On the 50th.
27-7 Ohio State. Extra point coming.
Close to the FBS since 2022. Only the great Ashton Jeffy of Boise State has scored with 56.
Hell yeah, welcome back, Rhino.
Has had a tremendous first season for Ohio State, and the Buckeyes have taken a 27-7 lead. And this is just an attitude play, just power right downhill, right down to the offensive line, collapses the Notre Dame defense, pull her up and around, and Judkins goes in for another touchdown. Total domination by the Buckeyes. 4 possessions, 4 touchdown drives of 75 yards or more. And Jaden Fielding adds the extra point.
Extra point's good. 28-7 Buckeyes.
Ohio State leading Notre Dame 28-7. You're listening to the College Football Playoff National Championship.
Damn, Nick Card ruined 4 years. Damn. Oh, shit, Rhino. We know. We remember.
New health goals and wealth goals.
Protecting your identity is an
Ronnie got a new card, so he had to get a new membership.
Places that could expose you to identity theft.
It reset is 4 years.
LifeLock monitors millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, our restoration specialists will fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Resolve to make identity health and wealth part of your New Year's goals with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year with promo code NEWS. Visit lifelock.com. Terms apply.
Single game tickets for Cincinnati women's basketball are on sale now. Don't miss the Bearcats, led by head coach Katrina Merriweather, in Fifth Third Arena for year 2 of the Big 12 Conference. Join the sisterhood. Get your tickets today at gobearcats.com/tickets or call 1-877-CATS-TICKS.
Brian Thomas here recommending you call Fasten Pro Roofing before winter. Get ahead of winter. Get your gutters cleaned out. They'll cause an ice dam and they'll also create leaks inside your house. They'll take care of that for you so you are ready for winter time. But they do more than that. Of course, the roofing professionals at Fasten Pro can replace your gutters. They handle box gutter work, skylights, siding, solar, metal roofing, and all forms of repair. Starts with a free inspection. Call the reputable folks at Fasten Pro Roofing. 513-774-9495.
Still hilarious because the commercials on the radio ain't matching up with commercials on TV. So we're watching Jersey Mike's commercial and listening to fucking gutter commercial. Funny shit.
Since 84, quality service at your door. New outlet, ceiling fans, and can lights done right. If a circuit gets tripping, we'll fix it for you. And we're the pros that contractors turn to. Experience you can trust. It's in our name. Craftsman, that's us.
Craftsman commercial on the radio, but on TV it's the Geico commercial where the ants are coming over. Expired. Big house, hope you can keep it clean. I've been like, bitch, get the fuck out. Be gone. Don't come back now, you hear?
28-7, Ohio State has the lead. Long way to go yet here in Atlanta. Let's check in with Katie George on the Notre Dame sideline.
Yeah, Sean, Marcus Freeman said at half, as it pertains to his offense, we have to start throwing the football. We can't expect to run Riley Leonard every single play. But Leonard also has to be confident in what we call. We can't be timid if we want any shot getting back into this game here in the second half, Sean.
All right, Katie, has to be at one sideline at the moment. Quinshon Judkins has 109 yards from scrimmage, snagging 3 touchdowns. Notre Dame is 93 yards as a team. They have 75 of those.
It's 28-7, Ohio State.
Since. And only 7 plays run since. So they need to find something, Greg. And if you're an Irish fan, you have to be pessimistic because the reality is they haven't done a lot in this playoff offense. There's been just enough. They lean heavily on the defense and special teams.
Yeah, the defense is capitalizing on other teams' mistakes, and that has not been the case here tonight. Ohio State has been
Taco Bell provided 500 tickets to each school. 500 student tickets to each school.
It's not exactly built to come from behind. They run the ball, they run the quarterback, but the passing attack leaves a little to be desired. So an uncomfortable spot for Marcus Freeman's Irish.
Ohio State kicking off.
Buckeyes, the first team to score a touchdown.
Oh shit! I gotta find that thing. Deadpool right now. I gotta send y'all something. My buddy went to Taco Bell up here yesterday, and they were closed. There was a sign on the fucking drive-through window. It's too funny. I just gotta send it to you. But yeah, they were closed. I'm gonna send y'all a picture of why they were closed after the game's over.
And Notre Dame recapture what it had on the opening drive of the game. And it looked like it might be a special night for the Irish. So impressive to start the game and nothing.
Notre Dame back to pass.
Ohio State has not punted yet.
Over the middle. I believe it's incomplete.
From their own 25 on the left hash mark. Out of the gun. Riley Leonard in trouble. Slings one way short of his intended receiver.
Yep, incomplete. Second 10.
Balance with pressure coming. And that seemed like one of those where Riley Leonard might be affected by the rush, that he seemed to have a little more time.
Notre Dame from shotgun. It's a handoff.
And he's just scanning the field. He's really not trusting.
He didn't get anything, I don't think.
He's got to cut it loose.
Ohio State crowds the line of scrimmage on 2nd and 10. A handoff to Jeremiah Love off left tackle.
Yeah, 3rd and 8. He got 2, they said. It didn't look like he got 2 yards. But
Ohio State defense, you can tell, is feeling it right now. They're crowding the line of scrimmage. There's a huge difference between these two teams, Greg. Great wide receivers for Ohio State. It's not a terrific wide receiver core at Notre Dame.
That is arguably
Said
the
Notre
biggest
Dame has not had a
difference in the
first
game
down
is
since the
all of
opening drive of the game.
that they have out on the perimeter.
Shotgun, back to
Second
pass.
down and 8.
Over the middle, complete. I believe they just got a first down. It's real close if they didn't.
Receivers to each side. Leonard back to pass under pressure. Throws.
Nope, they already put fourth down up. It's fourth down and 1.
Goes Jordan Faison. Down to
Fourth and 1, he's sending the punt team out.
An interesting decision here for Marcus Freeman on fourth down and 2. And in his own territory.
Now fourth and 2.
It looks like he's going to send the punt team out.
I'm a little surprised by this, too. I mean, with 4th and 2, you got to trust your quarterback and the way he runs the football and pick this up, but always be alert for a fake. Notre Dame's punt unit.
Yeah, they were across the 50. No, they wasn't. Oh, they faked it. They faked it, and they incomplete pass. Notre Dame faked the punt and threw an incomplete pass. Turnover on downs again. High State football.
You weren't surprised by that. They faked with great regularity. They brought Steve Angeli
11-18 left in the third quarter.
as they protect their
First and 10 Buckeyes.
And he threw short of Jordan Faison in the right flat. And the fake fails. And it'll be a takeover on downs for Ohio State.
And it looked like Angeli was there. I mean, the throw was just low into the outside. One that you would think Faison would be able to reel in. He's been very reliable, but that throws off target.
That was a tough catch.
Into his chest. That's an easy completion for a conversion.
And barely off the ground. Required a diving attempt by Faison. Hard to get too critical in Angeli. Just off the bench home to throw it.
Ohio State in shotgun. 2 wide right, 2 wide left.
It worked so well for
Empty
Marcus
backfield,
Freeman
man in motion. Hand off to the man in motion. He's got a few.
Ohio State takes
Maybe
over
5 yards.
33. First down and 10. Out of shotgun to Howard. He hands it off to Trevion Henderson, who rose ahead of the 29-yard line along the far hash marks. He came in motion from the right of Howard.
Gave him 4 yards,
And
second and
took the
6.
handoff just as Howard took the shotgun snap. He handed it to him. Jaden Osbury to tackle.
Chip Kelly's done such a great job throughout this game plan of evolving his play, but also giving Notre Dame a bunch of different looks. They've shown that jet sweep a million times, working right to left. That time, they faked the jet sweep, hand back a counter to the right-hand side where there's some more positive.
First down, Buckeyes.
28-7 Ohio State. 10:40 to go third quarter. They're in scoring position again. Here's Howard on the keeper after a fake handoff inside. He goes around the right hand.
Yeah, Howard kept it, ran for the first down.
First down with a 7-yard gain.
Got us down to about the 20.
Down to the 23-yard line.
Said 23, but he was a hell of a lot closer to 20 than fucking 23, but
44 and 2 touchdowns. And he's been an
see where the fuck he
effective
put this
runner as
ball
well,
at.
36.
That time they go with the zone read. 2 yellow blockers, the end man line of scrimmage unblocked. Didn't matter. Had he handed it off, it would have been a touchdown potentially. He ended up
They put it
pulling
with
it
the fucking
Howard going
22.
through to the outside lanes outside the slot receiver.
Hand off, round to the right, pick up about 4.
Plenty of space.
Shotgun.
It'll be second down and 6.
Running right, bounces outside and could not break the tackle. Leonard Moore. The freshman corner's had a terrific season. Stopped that for a 3-yard gain. If he didn't make the tackle, there was a lot more there for Henderson. Moore stepped in when Benjamin Morrison, their All-American cornerback, got hurt at midseason.
Second and 7. They keep, every time I call it, they cut it a yard shorter. All right, second and 7. Will Harrison shotgun. Looked like he was going to run it, and then he threw it back across the field. There's a flag on the play.
9:20 to go third quarter. Shotgun snap to Howard. Rolls right, set. Now flag down at his feet. He throws back to the left. Caught by Emeka Buka, trying to weave his way through traffic inside the 15-yard line. That was from where you expect a holding call in Ohio State.
Holding against the Ohio State.
5-yard gain to the 14-yard line. Steve Marlowe.
Offense number 70. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Josh Fryer, the right tackle, who's had an excellent season for the Buckeyes. 50-year senior, playing his 54th career game. He just wrapped Ron Schuler around the neck.
Nope, didn't hear about that, Turkey.
They tried to go
Wow.
with a fake quarterback switch to the right-hand side with the throwback. And Fryer there in a really tough spot, working against blitzing Schuler, just wraps him up. And really the first thing so far that has not gone Ohio State's way is that first penalty on their offense.
Under center, Howard hands it off to Henderson running right. And he gets stopped at the 28-yard line by Gabriel.
But I mean,
defensive tackle.
If she didn't want to deal with haters, she probably should have changed her last name. You know what I mean?
Was injured against Indiana in a round 1 win. Rubio and Donovan Heidish have done a nice job filling in for him. So 3rd down and 16. Can Notre Dame finally get a stop? Henderson's the running back.
Frankly, vaginas, oh, stinky vaginas. Fermented strawberries. Pass to the end zone, incomplete. 4th and 16. He had him open, but he missed it.
In the end zone along the left sideline, he was wide open.
4th down and 16. I do believe we're in field goal range there. But if we kick a field goal, it's going to fuck up my prediction.
That might have been the first time it didn't hit his intended receiver's hands. I mean, that ball was thrown way off the mark into the outside on the double move. They tried to go with a slant to the inside. Carnell Tate broke to the outside. He's way behind Gray, who's in coverage.
Yeah, they're going to kick field goal.
Touchdown with an accurate throw.
So there's Jaden Fielding, a 46-yard field goal try from the right half
good.
guard. Snap and hold is good. And his kick is hooking inside the right upright. It's good for Fielding. He's now 12 out of 16 for the year. He did have a couple of misses against Michigan and took some of the heat for that loss. Now Ohio State 31 and Notre Dame 7. 7:52 to go in the 3rd quarter. This is the College Football Playoff National Championship presented by AT&T, ESPN Radio, and the ESPN app.
31-7 Buckeyes.
Whoa, it's you, the Capital One.
They fucked up my prediction right there with that field goal.
Mind if I get a selfie?
No way to score 42 now.
Minimums on your
Capital One checking account. Wow, that's a keeper. So, where are you heading?
I'm off to spread the good news that Capital One helps people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Oh, you're the best Capital One bank guy.
Hey, mind if I get a selfie?
Sure.
Say, Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One NA, member FDIC.
Why so sensitive?
Unleash the beast. Monster Energy is here to give you the edge this college tailgate season. Loaded with bold flavors, our powerful blend gives you the energy you need to push you beyond your limits. Tune in all season long with Monster, the energy drink of ESPN Radio College Football Tour. Power your performance with a drink that's as hungry for victory as you are. Crack open an ice cold Monster and dominate your competition. Monster Energy, unleash the beast. Grab your today.
This college football moment is brought to you by Serve Pro.
College football teams have moments they recovered from and made it like it never even happened. Like when Texas Tech found themselves down 38-7 with under 8 minutes left in the 3rd quarter of the 2006 Insight Bowl. The Mike Leach-led offense scored 31 unanswered points to force overtime, and then won it in overtime by a score of 44-41.
Serve Pro. Like it never even happened.
This is the College Football Playoff National Championship, presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
Sean McDonough, Greg McElroy in the broadcast booth. On the sidelines, Ian Fitzsimmons. On the happy Buckeye side, Katie George. On the Notre Dame sideline, 31-7. Ohio State has the lead in this national championship game with 7:52 to go in the 3rd quarter here in Atlanta. It has been Ohio State a very impressive performance. Notre Dame's last first down came with 5:55 remaining in the 1st quarter.
Amazing. Just a tremendous answer to by Ohio State's defense. They got gashed on that first drive. Right down the field, they now have really stepped up these last couple of quarters. There has been very little open space available for Riley Leonard and their running back.
You wonder watching this team how they lost any games this year. They had a 1-point loss in mid-October at Oregon, the team that went on to be undefeated throughout the regular season, won Big Ten. And then they had that 3-point loss to Michigan. And the coaches came under a lot of heat. The fourth straight loss
Well, he did.
to the Wolverines. I thought they tried to run the ball too much in that game against the team up north. Here's fielding after his field goal. Runs into the kickoff from right to left, and it'll be another touchdown. So here comes Notre Dame. Since that last first down in the first quarter, Ohio State's had 17 of them.
So that's a pretty good response to what was a near 10-minute drive for the Irish to start the game. And now it's about the protection. Riley Leonard and his wide receivers, he's got to feel comfortable in the pocket because he's looked very skittish and apprehensive when releasing the football tonight.
We're not getting the running game going again tonight. Just 49 yards so far. He goes shotgun, design run, out of the gun. He's up the far hash marks to the 31-yard line. We're going to mark him down on the 30 for a 5-yard pickup.
5-yard pickup by Notre Dame, second 5. Try to find name again, guys. They're shutting it down like fucking wildfire. They're shutting these down way faster than they are that fucking wildfire. Because Disney don't own the fire. If Disney owned that fire, they'd get somebody for copyright.
Far hash marks for Notre Dame, the near hash marks for us. A 6-yard gain and a first down. Ty Hamilton, the defensive tackle, made the first made the tackle for Ohio State. First contact for their defense. They're going quickly. They have a lot to do. With 7 minutes to go in the third quarter, down by 24. Out of the gun, 5 receivers. And then the running back, Price, moved on to the right hip of Leonard. He claps his hands for the snap. Look left, have nothing there. Rolls right, throws. Caught Bo Collins, 40. Spins up the field and gets to the 46-yard line. It's close to another first down. Davison.
Almost full
Nelson there for Ohio State. The gain of 9 for the Irish. They'll make it 10 now and move the chains.
Seeing quite a bit of soft coverage from Jim Knowles' defense. Hasn't been quite as aggressive on this drive. Don't want to let Notre Dame receiver behind them.
Now the shotgun again. Price still a running back. And it's a handoff to Price off right guard. Across the line of scrimmage and then got stopped by Cody Simon. Where's that block number 0, which is a great honor in the Ohio State program.
I can't find nowhere to watch now, y'all. I got the radio now.
Playing his 60th career game, hoping to go on with a national championship. He was already the defensive MVP of their Rose Bowl win against Oregon. 31-7 Ohio State, under 6 minutes to go third quarter. Notre Dame out near midfield now. But Price, the running back, out of the shotgun. Here comes a blitz. Picked up for the moment, but not for long, as it's a sack for Sonny Styles, the blitzing linebacker. First sack for Ohio State. And then a mark it back on the 37-yard line.
And a perfectly timed blitz call by Jim Knowles. Sonny Styles was the second arriving linebacker. They blitzed. Cody Simon up inside. Then it was Styles that went all the way around to drop Riley Leonard for the sack.
Tyreek Williams there to finish off Leonard. An 11-yard loss for the Irish, now 3rd down and 19. 4-man rush out of the gun. Leonard, they still get pressure. Leonard, while he's being hit, throws, and it's incomplete. Flag down. It was intended for Mitch Evans at the 40-yard line of Ohio State. Kenyatta Jackson put the hit on Leonard, who managed to get it off a pretty accurate throw, and it's against Ohio State.
Defense number 1, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
That's on Gabe Benosin. His 15th penalty in pass coverage this season, most in FBS.
And this was a pretty remarkable play by Riley Leonard. And Nick Benosin never turns around to try to make a play on the football.
He grabbed him the whole way to the field.
Pass interference against Ohio State sounds like.
Pass interference. The pass was not factoring into his thinking there. He just pretty much grabbed Evans all the way down the field. The ball spotted at the 48 of Ohio State. The shotgun again. Leonard, short set, throw to the right, pop. Eli reared in. Stepped out of bounds at the 42 on the near sideline as he tried to break free from the tackle of Caleb Downs, who's had a fantastic year for the Buckeyes after one outstanding year at Alabama.
I don't know if you can find a better football player pound for pound in the country than Caleb Downs. And what he's been asked to do by Jim Knowles in the middle of his defense, he has to wear a lot of hats, and man, has he been terrific down the stretch.
First team All-American this year for Ohio State. Leonard shoots after a fake to Jeremiah Love. He crosses the 40. He's down at the 30 yards short of the first down. JT Tuimoloau made the tackle.
Reading boys the hell out of me, too.
They're moving the ball, but they're also using a lot of time. Nearly 4 minutes consumed on this drive. 31-7 Ohio State. Under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Third down. They're 2 out of 7 on third down. It's third down and 1. Greathouse goes in motion. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Cuts outside to the right as a first down. Falling forward to the 34-yard line in the arms of
34-yard line, another first down for Notre Dame.
Ohio State defense. Ransom playing his 55th career game and his 36 starters, a 5th-year player out of Tucson.
Ransom and Downs, that safety tandem off the charts good.
Hard to find the weakness of this Buckeye team. Throwing to the near sideline. Incomplete. Leonard trying to get it to Jaden Thomas. At the 15-yard line, on the near boundary, Denzel Burks. And the coverage, another Arizona from Phoenix out of Saguaro High School.
I think anybody
playing his 51st game. All of them starts for Ohio State.
Every single Buckeye defender that you bring up feels like they have a million starts. I mean, these guys have played a ton of football.
Neither one of these teams goes deep into the portal. They go into the portal, but for the most part, they recruit well and they dance with those players. Second down, here comes the blitz. Leonard gets it off, a quick slant. Tom coming up looking tackle. Jaden Greathouse inside the 20, inside the 10, inside the end zone.
Touchdown Notre Dame.
Wayne Matthews missed the tackle, and Greathouse goes 34 for the Notre Dame score. On the heels of his career best performance.
About to be 31-14.
Final against Penn State when he had 105 yards receiving. Just about all that was done after the catch. 2 Buckeyes whip. And then he weaved his way into the end zone on his first catch of the night. And Notre Dame's going to go for 2. Trying to make it a 2-score game. They're down 18 right now. 2 would make it 31-15. They put the ball on the left hash mark.
Would make it 31.
With Jeremiah Love, the running back, and 3 receivers in a bunch to the right. Leonard sends Faison in motion from the left and out back to the right. Direct snap. It's a shuttle pass and a 2-point conversion. Great call by Mike Kimbrough. Beautifully executed. Leonard started running to the right. They thought he was going to keep it. And he
they got the 2-point conversion.
Forward to Jeremiah
So
Love,
it's 31-15.
through the middle of the defense for the 2 points. And don't hang up the phone on the Irish just yet.
So see, they might just they didn't necessarily fuck up my 21 prediction for them. If they score a touchdown now, they'll have 21. So if they get the extra point, it'll be 22.
ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
With Eckrich, the official smoked sausage and deli meat of the college football playoff, it's super easy to score big flavor, even when you have no time between the laundry, your laundry list of responsibilities, and kickoff. You're still ready to go with perfectly seasoned smoked sausage you heat up and cook. Whether it's Grandpa's famous chili dogs or your famous almost forgot the potluck deli sliders, Eckrich makes every game day taste and feel like a win. For extra delicious game days, just add Eckrich.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the propane tank on your grill first before hosting a tailgate.
Let's fire up.
Here, let me try. Seriously? You didn't check the propane? Oh, shit.
Yeah, checking yours is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
You ever watch me do some time for
Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Hey, fam!
fans, welcome back to Fansville's Cheers and Tears. Oh. Okay, so like everybody deals with losing, right? To a rival on a last-second field goal, whatever, it's fine, I'm totally fine. But I cope with losing with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Those 23 flavors are like so delicious. They totally wash away the pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football, it's a pepper thing.
23 flavors.
This is the College Football Playoff National Championship, presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and ESPN app.
3:03 left in the third quarter.
Pause for 10 seconds for station identification. You listen to the College Football Playoff National Championship presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
Delays and closings already coming in as extreme cold settles in through Wednesday. That story and more after the game on the home of the West Bengals coverage. News Radio 700 WLW Cincinnati.
Ain't no Georgia out there.
Notre Dame a touchdown.
Kicked off Notre Dame.
They're within 2 scores now, 31-15 as they check it on their sideline with Katie George.
Fair cop, inside 5.
Completely revitalized the defense down here on the sidelines. D-tackle Donovan Heinisch said it's
I'm thinking maybe they made a new rule every time. No matter what, fair catch and push it 25. I don't know though. We'll see where it starts. I've been confused about that all season.
I think it's one of the reasons they won over a lot of fans. I read a couple of articles during this playoff run where the writers said Marcus Freeman's managed to make Notre Dame likable to people who don't even usually like Notre Dame. And I think part of that is the grit they've displayed on a regular basis.
They are a resilient bunch for sure. And I think Ohio State probably echoing that on their sideline as well. Hey, these guys will not give up. They will not stop fighting. So Ohio State's going to continue to keep the pedal pressed offensively.
Mitch Jeter will kick off.
They're just now getting kickoff on the radio. They're about to come back and start playing on TV.
Electing now to run it back. Let's check in with Ian on the Ohio State sideline.
Sean, so many people, and it was a national story as to how much money Ohio State spent in NIL to lure guys like Quinshon Judkins, running back from Ole Miss, and Caleb Downs, All-American safety from Alabama. But not enough when you talk to head coach Ryan Day and their assistant coaches, whether it's Jimmy Knowles, their defensive coordinator, or Brian Hartline, their co-offensive coordinator and wide receivers coach, about the guys that decided to stay,
wow,
and try and come and win a national championship. Guys like Emeka Ibuku, who could have been a late
I've seen Michigan, his symbol's a Michigan symbol. And he said, why is bro talking about the USA? And then somebody said, why is a Michigan fan talking?
Ohio State coaches,
like, why you even here, bro?
Ohio State this year have been on this
they got a point. If you're a Michigan fan, why are you watching this motherfucker?
Everyone talks about, they say, about the guys we brought in, but it's more also about the guys that decided to come back and run it back to be in this moment right now with 3:03 to go in the third quarter, up 31-15, this close to winning a national championship. To me, beyond impressive.
It has been very impressive, and both teams had that same narrative. You look at the Notre Dame side, Kaiser and Cross and Xavier Watts, among others, came back hoping for a chance to play for a national championship. The Notre Dame touchdown was their third play of the night.
And Ohio State, dude, they really have, man. Ever since they lost to Michigan last game of regular season, they straight went to fucking beast mode and stayed there ever since then.
A lot of pressure
you know what I mean?
on Ohio State. But if I'm on the Ohio State sideline, I'm telling everybody wearing a white jersey tonight, guys.
Yeah, Polar Bear. Sorry I had to leave your stream, brother. I hope you did good. Hope you kept doing good. Everybody seemed to be doing all right when I was watching. Yeah, I apologize for having to leave, but, you know, I had to do it, man. I had to do it. First and 10 Buckeyes from the 25. It's complete for first down. I think it's first down. No, short of first down. It's across the 30, about 32. Second and 3.
Riley Leonard with the touchdown pass.
Yeah, it's 31-15 right now, Polar Bear.
And he and John Notre.
It was 31-7, Buckeyes. But we just gave up touchdown 2-point conversion.
So Notre Dame fans making the noise at the moment.
From shotgun, Howard, he's going to keep it. I don't know if he got the first down or not.
31-15 Ohio State. And a little bit of
Man, the camera angles on here fucking suck. I'm telling you that right now. You can tell it's fucking Disney. These camera angles suck ass.
Dressed primarily in white.
Motherfucker keeps putting go dogs in the chat up here, man. Ain't no fucking dogs in this game.
Takes a handoff and throws a quick slant pop by
Quarterback sneak, got the first down. It was fourth and like an inch, man, literally. I mean, it was fourth and this fucking much. Quarterback sneak picked up almost a yard, easily got the first down.
51 yards passing and 2 touchdowns, and he's rushed for 36. For Ryan Day. Trying to join Paul Brown, Woody Hayes, Jim Tressel, and Urban Myers, national championship winning coaches in Ohio State. Shotgun snap to Howard. He takes off running. He goes down just short of the line to gain. Just shy of the 35 in the arms of Kingston Villano Asa.
From shotgun.
For Ohio State.
It's a handoff.
Result in the momentum that's
He got a few, maybe 3 yards.
So expect your third and short, your 235-pound quarterback has been effective using his legs tonight.
Third and less than
Second down and 8, they gave him 2.
Across the hash mark, they're on the left hash. Under center goes Howard, and they give him a push. There's Travion Henderson behind him, helping him across the 35-yard line for a first down. So a big first down will help them kill some time. They probably run out.
Second and 8, 41 seconds left in the third quarter, clock running. He's under center. Fake to Henderson. He's back to pass. He had to throw it away. He still got hit. There's a flag, roughing the passer, baby. Show me the money.
Inject some momentum into this offense. So just kind of play it at normal tempo and don't take it all the way down on the play clock. Just get it go happen.
They're not slowing down the tempo this season.
Yep. Roughing the passer against Notre Dame, baby. 15 yards. I hate to see Notre Dame doing shit like that, though, man.
Chip Kelly said, the offensive coordinator, they were planning on.
Because I do love both these fucking teams. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt I love Notre Dame. But Ohio State's Ohio State, man.
Yeah, being mindful of the snap exposure that your defense might play in the event in which you run tempo and go 3 and out. So it's great complementary football that we've seen kind of used across the country.
Second and 8, they're the 38 under center again. Howard, play action pass. Here comes RJ Open, providing pressure and a flag thrown. The pass was incomplete. He was basically throwing it away in the left flat over the head of Travion Henderson. I think Open's going to be guilty of roughing the passer.
So they got another handoff for 2 yards. Second down and 8. Into the third quarter. No, it's not. They call time. What? Okay. Now the clock's running again. And now it's the end of the third quarter.
They shoved him down way after the ball was gone. I mean, it wasn't exactly vicious, but it was certainly way too late.
I think it was definitely the correct call. I mean, Open off the right-hand side, he only has 1 sack on the year. It's a big sack against Georgia. But that time, got way too aggressive. Will Howard thrown it away. He had conceded to get the play, and he pushed him unnecessarily, resulting in the flag.
You think a guy who's gone to Duke and Notre Dame would be a little smarter than that. First and 10 now to Notre Dame 47. The handoff to Henderson. And he gets a couple to the 45.
Y'all ever dip crackers in coffee?
Howard walking
so freaking good.
Near sideline, the Buckeyes.
That's better than butter on Pop-Tart. Butter on Pop-Tart's pretty freaking good, too.
Perhaps 15 minutes away from a national championship, the first for the Buckeyes since 2014. End of the third quarter, Ohio State.
Oh, you bowled horrible?
15.
Wasn't high enough, was you? Should have smoked a big fat blunt before you went in there. If I got the money and I can get my shit, man.
The key to our confidence comes from having a goal.
I'll bowl with you next year.
Knowing just how we're going to get there.
I smoke a big blunt before we go in every night.
Come together for inspiration and a plan. Financial confidence in SEC country works that way too. When you and your banker get together to create your personal Regions Green Credit plan.
I think that'll really work. Thanks.
So level up, because in an SEC world, we're the SEC Bank. Regions, official bank of the SEC.
5 awesome people still got me running
Harry Douglas
and
here.
watching.
If you're constantly
Got
on the go
15
like I
thumbs
am,
up.
then earbuds are priority.
That's a high number of thumbs up right there for me on the live stream, y'all. Appreciate that.
Like you, these buds work
Real.
as hard as they play. You'll get Technics legendary high-res audio along with state-of-the-art noise cancellation so you can stay in your zone. Visit us.technics.com.
My number's been creeping back up. I've been noticing.
Now. That's us.technics.com/sports.
I appreciate it. And all of you. Whether you stay for 5 minutes or 5 hours,
This
I appreciate
is
you.
one. As a maintenance specialist for university housing, he knows college students can major in wear and tear.
Fucking
Plus,
commercials,
so many
man.
students
God.
don't have a lot of room to house all the supplies he needs. That's where
Somebody
Granger comes
said it in
in.
the
With
chat.
over 1 million
Said
industrial
more
grade products and
ads
fast, dependable delivery, Granger carries the quality products he needs so he doesn't have to.
OH.
From a new door hinge to a whole new faucet. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
how
We
cold is it?
expect our information in real time. US Med carries continuous
I don't think we're
glucose
supposed to get
monitors
above like
which
7
provide
today or some
real-time
shit if I
readings of
remember
blood
right.
glucose
Maria's looking.
levels. US Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 500 private insurers. So call 888-665-0696.
It's 1 degree right now
for
here.
a free insurance and
1.
Medicare benefits check as easy as that's
What's the wind chill though?
665-0696.
How's that? It says it's 1 degree, but it says it feels like 2 degrees with the wind chill. That makes no sense whatsoever.
It's supposed to get to -2.
Actual temperature.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, actual temperature is supposed to drop down to -2 tonight. To below 0.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Heading into the fourth quarter of this national title game, Ohio State.
15 minutes left in the game, baby.
Championship all time as a 31-15 lead over Notre Dame. They claim 8 national championships, but our people say 1961, 1970 were neither AP nor Coaches Bowl titles. So you can claim them, doesn't mean everybody else has to recognize them. There's a lot of that.
People bitching in the chat. They better not get another first down.
It's 9th in the AP poll era, and it's
Talk about it's rigged already because that call for the fucking
so here comes
roughing the
a
passer.
second down and 8 on the first play of the fourth quarter.
It's a reverse. It's a first down. He's still running across the 30, 25. Ball's out at the 20, but I think he was down.
Ohio State would have been behind the sticks. They've been so good on third down tonight.
They better look at that shit because I bet he was on the fucking ground.
Third down has been just 5.2 yards, so they've been terrific on critical down and distance.
Ohio State also
Michigan fans just here to root against Ohio State. That's the only reason they're over here.
Their arch rival Michigan won it last year. And their victory in Houston over Washington.
I need to see this
The
motherfucker.
Big Ten has
Don't
not
be
won
pulling some
consecutive
NFL shit and not showing me the
national
replay.
championships since the conference won 3 in a row in the early 40s. Minnesota won 2 in a row, and then Ohio State. First play of the fourth quarter, second down and 8.
Yeah, I think it was a
Ohio
fucking
State
fumble.
Notre Dame 45. Will Howard.
God damn it.
Takes a snap, they fake it, Jets.
Yeah, Buckeyes just had a big ass run and then he fumbled the fucking football.
He's inside the 30, still on his feet. Once the football can hit the ground, Notre Dame has it. Isn't going to be a fumble. Abuka gesturing he was down.
Wow.
For the moment, the officials are saying it is a recovery by Kingston William Asa after Drake Cohen knocked the ball out at the 21-yard line.
Yep, that's a fumble. Notre Dame football.
Turnover. Bowen punched it out, and it looked like he did it just before his knee was down.
It was a tremendous play by Ibuka, who came all the way back across the grade and had the ball in his right hand. Drake Bowen came out of nowhere from behind and hit it out with that right hand of his, and the ball
Damn it,
was
man.
lost before the right knee of Ibuka hit the
That's a
ground.
fumble. think this is going to stand as called. It was very close
Yep.
to being the right knee down.
Notre Dame football, 1st and 10. It's a handoff.
Drake Bowen, the linebacker.
He didn't go nowhere.
With a huge play, sophomore from St. John.
He didn't go nowhere.
Loves him, raves about him every time we talk to the defensive coordinator.
At least he was down by the 20-yard line when he fumbled the ball, I guess. So it's about like a punt or a kickoff.
Play by Ibuka to that point. 24-yard reception. Made several defenders miss near the far sideline. And then had a touchdown punt ball on the 33rd takeaway for the Irish this year, leading the country.
Field stands. First down.
Now, can they put
Missed
together
that
a
play.
drive and really make a game of it? Down by
Must have been an incomplete pass. It says 3rd and 9.
Their fans fully engaged, many of them green clad on their feet. As we look around Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Riley Leonard out of the gun. Jeremiah Love, the running back, on his left hip. The tight end goes in motion from right to left. 2 receivers wide to the right. Collins
Right.
to the left. It's a
Right.
jet sweep of the hand off to Jordan Faison. Left to right in a nice.
Yeah, it was a hell of a play to get that ball out of there.
Downs with a big miss.
I seen it on the replay. It was fun.
Faison, it's just a 1-yard gain for the product of Fort
From the
Lauderdale.
shotgun, Notre Dame.
Faison.
Ball's in the air. It's complete. It's a big one. Damn. Big gainer for Notre Dame. Down to 45-yard line in Buckeye territory.
20 to go, the clock running. Shotgun again for Leonard, claps his hands, 5-man rush, they block it for the moment. He rolls a long way to his right, over by the numbers, stops, tries to throw it, away.
1st and 10 from the shotgun again, back to pass. He started to run it, back out of the pocket, threw it away. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. There's a flag on the play.
And here's 3rd down and 9.
We'll sure hope that's holding against Notre Dame.
For Marcus Freeman and the Irish.
Protection needs to be great because here they've struggled.
They're looking at a Ohio State player like it was him, though. Yeah, holding against Buckeyes. Fuck me.
Jack, you saw, is playing and starting his first game.
Aeneas Williamson at running back on the left hip of Leonard. They're 3 out of 8 on 3rd down, the longest they've made, those 3 yards. Leonard given a pocket, and as he throws, and it is caught at midfield by Jaden Greathouse. Right at the number 50 on the near sideline.
So 37, 38-yard line from the shotgun. Notre Dame back to pass. Little short pass. I don't think he gained anything on that one either.
With Greathouse, who's had 2 big catches.
I said it was first. Oh, yeah, it's first down because of the holding call. That's right. Yeah, my bad. Forgot about the holding call for a second.
Now rolls left, throws, and away. There's a flag down in the secondary, thrown by the official on the near sideline. He's indicating a holding call. And it's going to be the Mason again.
Defense number 1.
Notre Dame from the shotgun again. 2 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left.
Second of the night.
Man in the backfield. Man on left in motion, come across, and all 3's on the right. Quarterback's going to keep it right up the middle. I don't believe they let him get a first down. Oh, man, it was 2nd and 14, so there was another penalty apparently.
Igbenogany grabbed him with the left hand, and it was a good call.
They're at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10. 13:34 to go. Riley Leonard on the shotgun. Look out, he's under pressure. It's a little screen to the right, and that's going nowhere. Jaden Harrison belted for a loss of 4. Cody Simon right there for Ohio State. I don't think that was what the play was intended to be. It looked like they wanted to throw it left to Jeremiah Love in the flat, but that was covered.
They shut that one down, y'all, so I got radio, so we're behind for right at the moment.
Simon now 7 tacklers to lead their team. He's their leading tackler for the year. Back on the 42-yard line. Ball centered between the hash marks. Shotgun again. Design run for Leonard. He runs ahead and struggles to get to the 40. Stopped by Cody Simon again and Jack Sawyer. 2 of those veterans who came back to win a national championship that Ian was talking about. Just a 2-yard gain. 3rd down and 12. Probably not in field goal range, and at this juncture, you probably wouldn't try it anyway. Just want to make the 4th down more manageable.
Yeah, 2 downs to get it here, no problem. So you don't have to get it all right here. But the guy that's been most impactful here in the second half for Notre Dame, Jaden Greathouse, is lined up on the left-hand side with Denzel Burke in coverage.
His line is to the left. 12 to go. 16-point lead for Ohio State in the fourth quarter. Leonard throws, caught. Mitchell Evans, the tight end, on about short of the first down on the far sideline. Shoved down at the 33 by Sonny Styles. And here's fourth down. They did make it more manageable with a 5-yard completion. It's a 7-yard completion. It's fourth down and 5. And this feels like the ball game here.
Fourth down and 5 from Notre Dame.
Fourth down and 5. Notre Dame.
12 minutes on the clock.
33-yard line of the Buckeyes. Out of the gun, Leonard.
Shotgun.
Motion left to right. Short set by Leonard. Dancing around. Throws. Caught. Greathouse inside the 25. And powered down to the 20.
Caught inside the 25. Notre Dame first down.
What a sequence here late in the game for Greathouse. Emerging as he did late.
Yep. Apologize, y'all cannot see it right at the moment. But somebody else start stream up.
They marked them down back at the 22.
I can hear it on the radio, and the radio is behind us.
11:05 on the clock running to go. 31-15 Buckeyes. Here's a short set. Another pass to Greathouse. He has it. He gets knocked out of bounds on the far sideline at the 16-yard line by Davison Igbenogson. A gain of 6, and they're finding some rhythm in the passing game.
It's been much better by Riley Leonard getting through his progressions quicker and getting it accurate throws to his receivers so that they can catch and run with it after the catch. He's been much more decisive here these last couple drives.
All of a sudden, Greathouse hasn't done anything all night. 4 catches for 81 yards and a touchdown. Second down and 4. They're on the right hash mark at the 16-yard line. Leonard back to pass. Pressure from his right. Throws toward the end zone. Jump ball. And it's incomplete. There is a flag down. Intended for Jaden Harrison. Right in the air with Denzel.
Incomplete in the end zone. There's a flag down.
Flag thrown in the defensive secondary.
Holding. Defense number 2.
Holding against the Buckeyes. First and goal, Notre Dame.
They said number 2, Caleb Downs, is protesting. They think it was on Denzel Park. Yeah, the number 2 is Harrison, the Notre Dame player, was the intended receiver. The penalty is on Denzel Park. We think. Downs certainly didn't think it was him. He wasn't anywhere near that ball. So they put the ball down on the Buckeye 8-yard line on the right hash mark. 9th play of the drive after the takeaway. Leonard remains in the gun. 2 receivers to either side. The tight end to the left.
Shotgun again.
He got the snap and takes a loss of 1. He just stepped forward to avoid the Jackson Jr. 10-10 to go.
Something happened on the snap. He lost a yard.
Ohio State.
So it'll be second goal, Notre Dame.
Ohio State defensive line anticipating quarterback run because Jackson was right around Jokusa on the left tackle. He dropped him for a short loss.
That penalty should have been called actually on Jordan Hancock, number 7, who grabbed somebody away from the ball on that previous play when the holding call was made against the Buckeyes.
Nobody answered the question about disability animals last night. Did I not see it?
Over the head of Mitchell Evans, the tight end, with basically Ransom in coverage. 3rd down and 9. Notre Dame's 11th play of the drive upcoming. They've marked 70 yards, but they're taking a lot of time off the clock, more than 5 minutes.
Yes, absolutely imperative here to be looking in the direction. Mitchell Evans now not on the field. Eli Raridan, the backup tight end, is in the ball game from the left-hand side. He's 6'6". You might go look in his direction if you like it.
Leonard completed 5 in a row before that miss. Long was the running back on the left hip with Leonard. Back and forth in motion with Greathouse. Now back to the left. Leonard takes the snap, steps in the pocket, fires incomplete.
Incomplete again. 4th and goal, Notre Dame.
By Jordan Hancock, the senior, back in his home state, one of 8 Buckeyes from Georgia. Love was open to the left. And they tried to throw a slant to Greathouse. It wouldn't have got near the end zone. Interesting, the field goal team's coming on.
Notre Dame bringing the field goal unit out. That's another fake attempt.
This year, especially knowing that the likelihood of you having a couple more possessions is pretty slim.
Yeah, I don't agree with this. You know, Marcus Freeman's talked all year about being aggressive. This does not strike me as aggressive. 27-yard try for Mitch Jeter. And it's not a fake. And he hit the left upright. It's no good.
Wow.
Missed it. Off the left upright. No good.
And Ohio State
Score stays the same. 31-15 Buckeyes.
Stop the play. And I think that's what you get when you go against character. Well, what good is the field goal going to do? So it's still 31-15 Ohio State. As Jeter, who's been so good in this playoff, pulled from the right hash mark off the left upright, no good. 11 plays, 5:20 taken off the clock, and nothing on the board for Notre Dame. 9:27 to go, fourth quarter. Ohio State 31, Notre Dame 15. You're listening to the College Football Playoff National Championship, presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
The new year brings new health goals and wealth goals. Protecting your identity is an important step. Your info is in endless places that can expose you to identity theft, leading to lost funds. LifeLock monitors millions of data points per second.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I was waiting for Ashley or somebody to answer it, but nobody ever did.
Money back. Resolve to make identity, health, and wealth part of your New Year's goals with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year with promo code NEWS. Visit LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
If you can't remember the last time you slept all night or didn't feel
I don't think you're allowed to put them on a collar and a leash in public.
CBD from CB Distillery. They've got natural solutions for sleep and stress that people can't stop raving about. Check out some of their 48,000 five-star reviews. The best sleep I've gotten in years. I wake up feeling refreshed and ready to go. And it's not just sleep. CB Distillery has plant-based solutions to help with stress, mood,
somebody's got to do it.
focus, even pain after exercise. All made with the highest quality, clean ingredients. That's why they have over 2 million satisfied customers and a 100% money-back guarantee. So if you're still struggling with sleep, stress, or any other health concern, maybe it's time to try something different. CBD from CB Distillery. And right now you can save 20% with promo code HEALTH at cbdistillery.com. That's cbdistillery.com, promo code HEALTH. cbdistillery.com.
See all right?
Not available in Idaho, Iowa, and South Dakota.
See?
College Football Playoff National Championship, presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
Sean McDonough, Greg McElroy, Katie George, and Ian Fitzsimmons back at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Looked like Notre Dame was poised to really make a game of it, down by 31-15, but driving. They opted for a field goal try of 27 yards. It hit the upright. So you and I spent a lot of time around Marcus Freeman this season, particularly in the playoff. He did the first 3 Notre Dame games of his playoff on TV. You know, he deserves a tremendous amount of credit. He really is the tone setter for this whole program. He's a great leader. But I think he's going to be asked some hard questions tonight. The fake punt seemed a little odd to me. It's 4th down and 2. Riley Leonard's done that for all year long. Teams know you're going to fake stuff. And then that one, and you haven't stopped Ohio State all night long. If you kick the field goal, you have to get the ball back 2 more times.
And if nothing else, I mean, the defense showing a little bit of life, forcing the turnover and getting the stop earlier in the half. So maybe if nothing else, decent field position if you were to get them to stop.
It's karma, right? You do what you don't do all year long, and then you clang one off the upright. Quinshon Judkins on first down gets 1. Tackled by Gabriel Rubio and Joshua Burnham. Now Ohio State will be content to use as much time as it can on every snap. They run a couple of subs on and off the field.
At this point, you really don't want to snap the ball over 5 seconds remaining on the play clock. So you want to break the huddle at 15, take your time getting up to the line of scrimmage, making sure that you're in a perfect play. And of course, unlike last drive, double over.
Ohio State from shotgun quarterback keeper. It was 2nd and 9. He got first down.
Field goals in 7 out of 8 before that miss. Here's Howard running through a middle blitz across the 30, and he lunges forward with a first down to the 32-yard line. A run of 11 for Will Howard, the transfer from Kansas State, who came here to have a chance to win a national title, and he just might do it.
Say this, I mean, I've watched Will Howard every single snap he's played this year, but it's really now, for the first time in person, he's much faster than you realize. I mean, he can get to the open field and
First
create a
10,
lot of
made a motion, and shotgun again. The handoff right up the middle. Like gain of 4 or 5. I'm gonna call it second down and 6. See what they give me. Huh?
92 yards rushing for Judkins.
Yeah, those keep getting shut down too, though.
And both he and Travion Henderson have gone over 1,000 yards for the season. Now, Henderson started the 1933 rushing yards. He has 49. Judkins, he has 92.
Right. Yeah.
These running backs have really complemented each other so well this
I
year.
stayed out of that one, too.
Judkins' physicality and Henderson's speed are a tough combo to deal with.
They're on the 35-yard line, 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap and a quick toss by Howard.
They ran it to the left. Doesn't look like it picked up much. It was 2nd and 7, by the way. Now it's 3rd and 3, so they got 4. 3rd down and 3, coming up 7 minutes on the clock, still running.
And again, the debate, who's the MVP if it stays this way?
It'd be hard not to look in the direction of Will Howard, but it's as much with what he's done with his legs.
Oh,
3rd down conversion.
that was
Kagi. Chance to convert one
Kage.
3rd and 3.
Kagi. He's got a gaming channel.
Third down and 3, they're on the left hand.
Pass and I think it's incomplete. Yep, 4th and 3.
Brings pressure and the pass is incomplete. Jeremiah Smith was open along the near numbers at the 40.
Punt team coming out.
The pass was too far out in front of him. And Howard claps his hand and looks skyward. He knows he missed. Wide open receiver, and that would have been a first down for Ohio State. So they have to punt with 6:34 to go. It's their first punt. And it comes from Joe McCoy.
Right, Holder.
Sophomore from Melbourne, Australia. Son of an Australian legend. His dad, Eddie, hosts the Australian version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
It's good.
He's longtime president of the Australian.
Shot it inside the 15. Tackled about the 20. First and 10 Notre Dame.
Near hash marks. He runs straight up the near hash for a 10-yard return of a 51-yard punt. 6:25 to go. 4th quarter. It's Ohio State 31 and Notre Dame 15. This is the College Football Playoff National Championship presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
Oh, well, good.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like, to check your kickoff time first before showing up at the stadium.
This last already. The kickoff was at 3. It was last week.
That's not how it works, Bob. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that can save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Yeah, I got called for chasing
Subject to
now.
terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
This college football moment is brought to you by ServPro.
College football teams have moments they recovered from and made it like it never even happened. Like when Ohio State came back from a 21-6 deficit against Alabama in the 2015 Sugar Bowl. Down 15 points, the Buckeyes outscored the top-rated
Crimson Tide
to secure a 42-35 victory in the college football playoff semifinal.
ServPro, like it never even happened.
With Eckrich, the official smoked sausage and deli meat of the college football playoff, big flavor. Even when you have
That's fun shit,
laundry, your laundry list of responsibilities, and kickoff, you're still ready to go with perfectly seasoned smoked sausage you heat up and eat up. Whether it's Grandpa's famous chili dogs or your famous almost forgot the potluck deli sliders, Eckrich makes every game day taste and feel like a win. For extra delicious game days, just add Eckrich.
This is the College Football Playoff National Championship, presented by AT&T on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
6:25 to go in the national title game. Ohio State leading Notre Dame 31-15. The Buckeyes making history tonight with
There's still a party going on in D.C. Jason Aldean, it says in the title. 46,000 people watching.
in Will Howard. They're just the third team in FBS history with 2,000-yard rushers, 2 1,000.
All right, 6:25 left in the game, y'all. Notre Dame still has all 3 timeouts. Ohio State has 2. First and 10 Notre Dame from the 20-yard line. Yeah.
Totals that haven't happened in the past. True. And 70 starts, probably going to be an untouchable record for some. That's not even the most in FBS.
Had some liquid carries that night.
Iowa, who's played in 73 career games.
We've been trying to get her to expand a little bit.
But they weren't all at one school.
Just expand right out.
So we're starting field position for Notre Dame from the 20 down by 16 points. Need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Riley Leonard with a shotgun.
Right, Holy Mary.
Ohio State coaches.
Liquid carried my ass.
Boy, is he poised in that pocket with Buckeyes all around him. It's Bo Collins to catch at the 32 for a 12-yard gain. Cody Simon put the pressure on. Jim Knowles not backing off on the pressure.
If anything, liquid courage probably kept you calmer than you normally would have been.
Set out of the shotgun, near sideline out of bounds, 37-yard line. But Jermaine Matthews there to shove him out of bounds. And the clock goes under 6 minutes remaining. 31-15, Ohio State. They trail briefly 7-0. Pretty well had their way most of the night. Leonard looks to the sideline for some guidance. They're using a lot of time. He takes a shotgun snap, steps up in the pocket again, and he is caught. And Mitch Evans, midfield.
First and 10 Buckeyes.
And he runs all the way down to the
I mean,
30-yard line of the Buckeyes.
damn, my bad. First and 10 Notre Dame. They're down inside the 30.
But he got about 18 additional yards after the missed tackle on a 33-yard gain on the play to the tight end. There's a 31-yard line. 5:05 to go on the clock running. A 16-point lead for Buckeyes. Leonard backs the pass out to him. Steps up in the pocket. He's in trouble. He's already swarmed under. Back just outside the 33. Chili Mulawal there. JTT for Ohio State for the second sack of the night.
Sacked him.
Lost
3.
Was really the back end of the defense.
You second down, 32nd and 12.
Tui Mulawal was able to get home.
Instead of reconnecting, sorry, y'all. We just got a sack on Notre Dame. Notre Dame just got sacked by Ohio State. They said 3-yard loss, but it says second and 12 like it was only a 2-yard loss. But either way, second down 12, 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in the game. Clock is stopped at the moment.
31. Notre Dame 15. This is the college football playoff
I
national.
don't know why the clock was stopped. Nobody called timeout. Now we're in commercial. So referees called timeout, I guess.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy, and turn everyday purchases into
That's nothing new either,
trips.
Ashley.
Plus, receive premium travel benefits like access
Y'all be talking about the JJs all the time. Y'all talk about pussy more than we do.
And chill out. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. Lounge access is subject to change. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Hey fans, welcome back to
Ain't had a drink since Thanksgiving. Damn.
and tears. Oh, okay, so like
I've
everybody
had a
deals
couple
with
drinks
losing, right,
since
to
then.
a rival on a last-second field goal, whatever. It's fine. I'm totally tight. But I cope with losing with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper.
I emptied the beam on here the other night.
So
It was the last of the bottle we bought last New
enjoy the
Year's.
pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football.
Made it over a year.
This is the story of the one who, as a maintenance specialist for a historic high-rise, knows that vintage charm historically needs constant attention. Which is why when it's
Modelo.
time to upgrade
Never
turn
tried
century mechanicals, they turn to Granger.
Yeah,
With
if you don't
easy
like it, I
access to
probably wouldn't
Millennium
like it.
Plus products and the scale to deliver when and where you need them. The right tools and supplies
I'm picky
are
on
never
my
far
beers
away.
too.
So the one can keep
I mean,
that
if I'm
vintage
hard
bottle
up, I
running
might
like
drink
new.
one.
Call
Doesn't really matter, but
Granger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
like I wanted to like Coors Original when it came out. Dude, that shit's rough, boy.
national championship.
That's like some malt liquor.
On ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
Sean McDonough, Greg McElroy, Katie George, and Ian Fitzsimmons back at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. JT Tuimoloau didn't walk off the field on his own power. He's had an ankle injury lately. He's 5 tackles tonight. And he is running back onto the field now.
You do on occasion now? What, anal?
Officials are waving him off the field. He tried to run back on with his helmet on. He's limping as he walks back to the sideline on the near side.
I wouldn't buy it, but I could drink 1 or 2.
So the Irish coming on the move, but the sack was a big play. It's 2nd down and 12. Ball in the Ohio State 33 on the
2nd down 12, Notre Dame from the shotgun. Man in motion. Everybody's on the right side.
Riley Leonard to 17 carries in the game.
It's like a handoff.
It's 1 carry shy of his career high.
He didn't get much.
Motion wide to the right, they throw in his direction. Wide receiver screen and a good tackle at the 30-yard line by Denzel Park.
Probably 3rd and 10. No, 3rd and 9 it says. They keep giving them a little bit more than what they're getting, but whatever, man.
Some point this Notre Dame offense, you got to try something downfield because this.
3rd and 9, he went for the end zone.
3rd down and 9. Shot down.
It's a touchdown, Notre Dame.
A lot of fans hand flag. There's a flag down. He caught the ball. Touchdown. Greathouse and Jordan Hancock.
Jaden Greathouse, 30-yard touchdown reception.
Hancock was going to be called for pass interference.
It's going to be a pass interference on Ohio State. Decline that shit. It's 31-21. And it looks like they're going to keep the offense out there for a 2-point conversion possible.
Riley Leonard gesturing to his teammates. They need to go for 2.
Yep, they're going for 2 again.
Chance to make it a 1-score game. Perfect throw there by Riley Leonard. And then
If they can make it 23-31, they're only 8 points behind.
One arm to the outside, grabbing it, securing it with
They'll need another touchdown, another 2-point conversion if they convert on this one.
For Greathouse, all the second half, a new career high with
Damn straight it is, Pillsbury. Last April? Damn. That ain't Thanksgiving, buddy. Out of the shotgun. They got it. It's 23-31. It's an 8-point game with 4:15 left.
They started a running play to the left, and then Faison going back to the right. Took a flip and threw it to a wide open Bo Collins in the back of the end zone. And they get their second 2-point conversion.
8-point game, ladies and gentlemen. 4:15 left.
Offensively, the perfect throw for the touchdown to Greathouse.
I predict that one of my favorite fucking college football teams is going to be national champion at the end of this.
South Bend special. Might be the new play of that 2-point conversion. Take the end around. Faison gets some depth. And Collins is wide open in the back of the end zone. Started up with a one-handed catch. Jordan Hancock had a hold of one of Greathouse's arms. He managed to make the catch for the touchdown. And Faison, terrific athlete, dual sport athlete, lacrosse player on their national championship team last season, trying to win a football national title here. Hope is still alive. Excitement on the Notre Dame side. Anxiety for the Ohio State fans gathered here.
Now the count's gone. That's funny, Turkey.
4:15 to go. 31-23.
There you go, Turkey.
Buckeyes, they led 31-7. Notre Dame went 80 yards in 6 plays. Jeters bounces it, sprints it down the field, and scooped up the
Ohio State's got about 25.
And he stopped at the 23. Short of where they would have started had there been a touchback, so the decision to sprint it.
4:10 left. So and Notre Dame still got all 3 timeouts, so we can't just sit back and run the clock. We got to get some first downs to run the timeout.
So what will Ohio State do? They've lost that
Is it time to go fishing? If it's thawed out, we'd go to Deer Creek. We'd go below Spillway.
Over their first 5 possessions, all of which they scored upon.
One thing that they've had a lot of success.
That's the only place around here that's not going to be froze over.
So Will Howard has been very elusive at times. He got 11 carries for 51 yards. Expecting to lead into that here as this drive continues.
1st and 10 Buckeyes. The ball on the 24-yard line on the left hash. Howard goes under center. Judkins, the long running back. And he takes a handoff running right.
Handoff by High State.
It's pulled down by Jack Kaiser.
Didn't get much.
In the middle of the field. After a 3-yard gain, the clock will go
2nd down and 7.
to go. Big play calls for Chip Kelly.
What's that?
For his longtime friend Ryan Day.
See, you should still have fishing weather down there, Ryan.
New Hampshire, Chip Kelly was the offensive coordinator there. Trying to win a national championship together.
Under center again, another handoff. Cutting it out to the left.
3:33 to go.
I think he got a 1st down. Yep, 1st and 10 Buckeyes.
That has a 1st down across the 35.
Clock's at 3:19 and still running.
That play was designed to go up the middle. There was nothing there, and he bounced it outside.
Clock stopped at 3:14. Somebody called timeout. They ain't told me who it was yet.
The end man of the line of scrimmage, he just got squeezed way too far inside, which allowed Will Howard to get to the outside to the left, where there was plenty of space.
There's an injured Notre Dame player. Might be a
oh, my bad. It's an injured Notre Dame player.
He's being held
Cause the
to
stoppage.
feet at midfield, and he is walking gingerly. Oh, yeah, I think that is a cramp.
2021, I'd have lost my fucking mind.
So that's an important player off the field, and a huge 1st down for Howard, who's completed 80% of his passes, 16 out of 20. The championship game record back to 1998 for completion percentage is 80% by Mac Jones of Alabama. That's what Howard is right on right now. He's thrown for 175 and 2 touchdowns. He's run for 59. Clock is running again with Clark off the field. 3 timeouts for the Irish, 2 for the Buckeyes. Ball on the left hash mark at the 35-yard line of Ohio State. Will Howard out of the gun. Patrick Gerd, the backup tight end, is lined up on his right hip. They have big bodies on the field. They shift a couple of tight ends to the right end of the line attached. It's a design run behind those big
I love that show, man.
He was tripped up.
Love and marriage, go together like a horse and carriage. This I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. Love and marriage.
That he wants one here.
Yeah, they have stopped the clock now with 2:40 to go on a Notre Dame timeout.
Yeah, it was. You got to see it wouldn't be allowed on TV today, man.
Ohio State.
There ain't no way in hell they'd allow that shit on TV today. Shit that Al said.
One of the least surprising things of the night is that Notre Dame.
Now there's a timeout, Notre Dame. So they still got 2 left. 2:40 on the clock. Still an 8-point game, Buckeyes.
And now they're within 1 score, but they need to.
Yeah, ain't no fucking way in hell they put that shit on TV now. Same way with Archie Bunker, man. Ain't no way. Probably not George Jefferson for that matter.
If they don't give their offense another opportunity.
What about Red? Sanford's son. They might not let him on TV now.
That's something they've struggled with a little bit today.
Richard Pryor.
That's where Ohio State might be looking here in a critical down and distance.
The real Richard Pryor. Not the actor in movies Richard Pryor. The real fucking Richard Pryor. One fucking making jokes when he lit himself on fire trying to freebase coach. Will Howard from the shotgun. He's going to keep it. Going to the left. Didn't get much. Didn't get nothing. I don't think. 3rd and 11, he lost a yard.
Jack Kaiser and Drake Bowen and Marcus Freeman has used his 2nd timeout. He has 1 left.
Still watches All in the Family every night, so it's still on somewhere. I'll be damned.
State's some pretty conservative play calling here with design runs for Howard.
Understandably, I mean, considering how well their defense has played for a majority of the
And
game.
in case some of y'all didn't watch the inauguration this morning, like I got up and went live for it, one of the things Trump said he's going to do, one of the first things he said he's going to do is he's getting rid of the government fucking censorship on what we say, and he's going to bring free speech, give free speech back to the Americans. So we'll see.
I think so.
Jeremiah Smith, 6 targets, 4 catches.
Yeah, see, that's fucked up. Cosby's still on TV, bro. That's fucked up right there. Archie Bunker didn't do no shit like that, at least as far as we know.
Smith has 4 catches all in the first half. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Good Smith.
Buckeyes in their own territory, 2:45 to go. A timeout in the 2-minute.
Go Smith.
Stoppage left for Notre Dame.
Oh, we got
Buckeyes have 2 timeouts if they need it. Out of the gun, Howard, a Notre Dame blitz, a deep throw.
He caught that shit. First and goal.
Inside the 30 and taken down by Christian Gray to the 9-yard line.
First and goal, Ohio State.
They threw it deep to their best player in single coverage with Christian Gray. And
It was back-to-back big ones, but the second one landed him inside the 5. Or at least inside the 10.
I think they said 9.
To adjust to it in the air. He's got 3 or 4 steps on Christian Gray, who's in coverage, and it was a
2:05 left, clock still running.
high percentage opportunity.
First down and goal, Buckeyes.
Smith's going to win that one-on-one every day of the week.
There's the 2-minute warning.
Hands in the air, jumping up and down. The reality is that one probably just won them the national championship.
I didn't even know that they did 2-minute warning. Fuck college.
Ohio State leading by
I think
8,
they only
and they
do
have
it
first
when
and
the
goal
second
at the Notre Dame 9-yard
That same
line.
as pro.
5 catches for 89 yards.
Maybe that's what
Yeah, I see Polar Bear is a little late coming through on mine.
All right. Greg McElroy, who is your Monster Energy player of the game? It's time to make a decision.
It is Will Howard, who, assuming they probably aren't going to throw the ball again, he just set the record for completion percentage in the national championship game. 17-21 for 232 and a couple touchdowns. But it was really his legs that I think made the biggest difference tonight.
Will Howard just set records for national championship.
Rushing for nearly 60 yards as well. So on 292 yards of offense.
Buka
MVP for me.
is now the fucking all-time leading receiver for Ohio State.
Well done. You know, Smith,
I think they said he took over the yards earlier too.
he just kind of wafted it up in the air and said, "Go make a play, run under
So
it."
he took 2 records over tonight, if that was right, and then Will Howard took one over too.
Monster Energy player of the game. Ready to take it to the next level, unleash the beast.
And it could become the second team in history with quarterback with over 2,000 or whatever, and 2 receivers with over 1,000, and 2 running backs with over 1,000. It's fucking crazy.
Unleash Jeremiah Smith at just the right time.
Anybody doubts that they should have been in this fucking game, all I got to do is look at those stats right there, man.
Presented by AT&T.
That's all I got to do.
Radio on the ESPN app.
A cold weather advisory still in effect. This will have partly
He's
cloudy
not
skies
the
and
best
with a
at
chance of
ever.
flurries, low down to 2 degrees. That's the forecast.
He's
from
not the
Bengals
best
coverage.
at
News Radio
ever.
700 WLW Cincinnati.
2 minutes to go. Ohio State leading 31-23. Howard 17 out of 21 for 232 passing and the 2 touchdowns. And he's their second leading rusher, 14 carries for 58 yards.
So you ain't been drinking tonight, Polar Bear? He's not the best that ever played for wide receiver for Ohio
The
State.
celebration has begun.
Oh, I thought they said he took over. Thought they said he's gonna take over the record for most receptions by Ohio State wide receiver, most yards, all that.
In the first year of the college football playoff.
Did he come back? Did he play 5 years?
And about to win another one.
Did he get an extra year or something?
Notre Dame substituting at the last moment here as they recognize the personnel in the Ohio State huddle.
Oh, okay. He did. He came back for next year. That's how he got the record. I got you. I got you.
Yes.
So we come all the way back. It's going to come up a little
First and goal from the 9-yard line. It's a handoff.
With Howard under center.
There's a flag on the play. He didn't go nowhere. He got stopped short of the 10, I think. False start against Ohio State. Wow. Back them up 5 yards, so they're going back to the 14-yard line. Still first and goal. That might have been a mistake by Notre Dame. They might have should have declined that one, but
first and goal.
I don't know. If you give more room, between them and you and the end zone, just make it easier to score, man. Just when you stretch the field out, it makes it easier to get in the end zone.
1 yard.
Yeah, Chris Carter was a bad motherfucker, boy. I love Chris Carter. I loved him in the NFL, too. Yep. Minnesota Vikings.
Leonard Moore made a tackle.
Notre Dame took the last time.
There's going to be
Notre Dame just called their last time out with 1:56 on the clock.
On 4th and 9, opting to kick the field goal.
Second down and
Ohio
goal.
State's response, and wondering how many possessions do you actually get when you're playing against a great team like this? You have to be aggressive. So the missed field goal and the decision to go for the field goal.
He started out with Philly, so I forgot about that. I just remembered him in Minnesota. I've always been a Vikings fan. They're purple, man. I had to, you know. I mean, I shouldn't say that because I still don't like the fucking Ravens. So I don't give a fuck what color purple they wear. I ain't gonna like the fucking Ravens.
Passing and 58 rushing.
But I like the Vikings. Always have.
Jeremiah Smith.
Warren Moon, one of my all-time favorite quarterbacks, played for him. Chris Carter.
187, only one catch for 3 yards against Texas. They basically took out the game. Howard's under center. And he just takes the snap and goes straight ahead behind his center.
Damn, who's the other one that played with him in Minnesota?
Can't stop it. It's 3rd down and goal. The clock's running. 1:45 to go.
Randy Moss. Randy Moss played with Chris Carter. Right, Chris Carter's later years in Minnesota.
Clock running to 1:30 to
Yep,
go.
Moss. That's who I was trying to think of. Peterson was running back. Yep. That was a hell of a team, man. That was a hell of a team.
Ohio State side. What a change in the last month. They were devastated.
1:13, clock still running. Ohio State's going to take a timeout. Why, I don't know, but they did. 3rd and goal.
Timeout left for the Buckeyes. He's a very good coach. He's a great coach. That's going to be 70-10 for his career with a win in this one.
Yeah, Randy Moss was the other receiver I was trying to think of. He's one of my all-time favorites, too. I love Peterson, too.
The overall health of the program. There are few that have done a better job than Ryan Day since he's taken over. The rivalry game is not bigger than the national championship. I would agree. I would trade from Boston to Michigan as much as that hurts for this. That's why you play. Understandable. Yeah, you want to go win titles, and he's done a tremendous job.
Right. Just couldn't get the stars to line up.
Adapting to the modern era of college football. He's utilized the portal sparingly. The guys that he brings in are difference makers. But he's done a great job. To keep guys too. No doubt. And he's done a great job recruiting and developing an identity with all the seniors.
Randall Cunningham was a Viking too for a while, wasn't he?
The team's back on the field after the timeout. 1:13 to go. 3rd down and 13. The ball's just inside the 13.
Ball just inside 13-yard line. 3rd and goal.
Travion Henderson behind the quarterback Howard. Smith might have tight to the left.
Hand off to Henderson went absolutely nowhere. 4th and goal. But at this point, all we need, it's
design run for him.
If we kick a field goal here and we make it, it's pretty much it. You know, I don't see him being able to score twice.
57 seconds to go.
50 seconds, clock still ticking.
The play clock's at 24 right now.
Notre Dame has no timeouts. So Ohio State's going to be able to run it under 30. And if they want it, they can run it all the way down, call another timeout, or they can even take a delay game, and they're still going to be in field goal range easily. They might just get to take the delay game so they take every second off there possible.
Or do you go for the fourth down and make Notre Dame go?
That might have been what he did.
If they stop
No, he called timeout. The Ohio State called their last timeout with 29 seconds left. 29 seconds left in the game. And I imagine they're going to try to kick a field goal here.
It's just far too appealing, but you have to account for the block kicks that Notre Dame's accumulated throughout the year.
They blocked 6.
But like I said, if they make a field goal, then it should be pretty much it.
3 of them punts. It's 4th and goal from the 50. 29 seconds to go. And Wolf Howard's on the sideline, so it looks like they are going to send the field goal team out there and try to cement it with 3 points off the foot of Jaden Fielding. He's made his only attempt tonight from 46. One of several people took a lot of heat after that loss to Michigan when he missed a couple of field goals. It's going to be a 33-yard try from the right hash mark.
33-yard attempt. It's good.
John Furman is the snapper.
That should do it.
This goes certainly to cement the national championship for Ohio State.
Buddy, welcome back.
And the Buckeyes lead 34-23 with
34-23 with 26 seconds left on the game. I believe we won it, y'all. I am, baby. Well, buddy, now you can do the same thing that I do when I'm talking about my Bengals. When the Bengals lose to the Chiefs, or when the Bengals lost to the Super Bowl, at least we got beat by the champ. So, once this game is official and Ohio State is the national champion, you can at least say your Ducks lost to the champ. At least they didn't lose to somebody that got beat in the next round. You know what I mean?
And now the Buckeyes are 26 seconds away from the national championship.
But that dude, they straight went in fucking beast mode after that loss to Michigan, man.
National championship for the Irish since 1988. And they've certainly won a lot of
kickoff, fair cop. Notre Dame ball to 25.
He's not giving him like a straight leg kick. Watch the snap, not Ohio State.
Yeah, I like the Bearcats too. I don't know what a Bearcat is, but I like it.
For Ryan Day, who took a tremendous amount of heat after that loss to Michigan, is going to be a national championship winning coach. In his 6th year as head coach of the Buckeyes at age 45.
26 seconds, Notre Dame back to pass. They might have just sacked him again.
After the disappointment that they experienced at the end of the regular season, to compartmentalize that disappointment and to use that and galvanize his roster.
12 seconds, clock running. They can't do nothing about it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the ball game, baby. Oh, they were running the play, but it's over.
That might be the last play of the game. Tyreek Williams was there for a 2-yard loss.
That's game over. 34-23 final. Ohio State Buckeyes national champions, baby.
5 seconds to go. They're chasing after Ryan Day.
Yeah, Notre Dame coach graduated at Ohio State. Yes, sir.
Here's the last snap wearing a penalty. Leonard rolls to his
Both teams finished the season 14-2. It said number 8 versus number 7, but it was number 1 versus number 2. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. No offense, but once we beat them, you know, once we beat number one, Notre Dame beat number two, then they shouldn't have been number one, number two no more. You know.
The Buckeyes have won it 34-23.
Fuck yeah, baby.
And a deserving national champion. They're the best team. Here's Katie George.
Thanks, Sean. I'm with Ohio State.
Well, they were 8 points short of my prediction of 42. And Notre Dame went 2 points over my prediction of 21. So I did not pick correctly on the score. But I did, however, have the winner right.
100-yard rushing to account for 3 touchdowns.
He's from Dayton area, yep.
What can you say about your play and the overall execution this team laid on the line?
That's all thanks to my teammates. I couldn't do it without them. Those guys up front, they
fucking awesome, man.
The whole game,
I was going to be happy either way, though, man. I don't think I'm any more happy for Ohio State than I would have been for Notre Dame, to be honest. I was just, dude, I was so fucking hyped to see this fucking game. And I didn't get to see much of it, but, you know, most of that last half, I was telling y'all, I was just guessing where they were fucking at because it was behind a big fucking thing blocking the view. So, because people trying to avoid copyrights and they're still getting shut down and getting copyrights. So, they're kind of stupid, really. But I gave them views just so I could keep up with the game best I could.
We know how close we are as a team, and we wanted to win and be playing with each other longer, so that's what we did.
What impresses you about the way that Will Howard is able to play?
Has so much resilience. He's a great quarterback. He can run, he can throw the ball. He's a great player overall, and I'm super proud of how he played this season.
Lastly, there were some ups and downs this season, no doubt. How pivotal was Ryan Day's leadership throughout it all?
I think Coach Day has great leadership. All the guys in the locker room, we all follow him.
Right, Polar Bear, 2 years in a row, baby, Big Ten.
And just keeping us motivated throughout the season, and he did a great job with that.
Quinton, you ran your way to a national
title. And it wasn't a fucking repeat for Michigan either.
Sean?
And Katie, great questions. He's the first player with 100 yards
rushing, 2 Big Ten, back-to-back.
One receiving touchdown ever in a BCS or College Football Playoff National Championship game. Again, that dates back to 1998.
So the SEC better let me beat me.
That could very well be Will Howard. Celebration continues all over the field. So much history made by
once we lost that fucking last game to Michigan, dude,
14
something snapped in them boys.
Have I mentioned they played more?
And they was untouchable after that, man. They trailed this game 7-0 to start, and that's the first time they trailed in the whole fucking playoffs, the whole postseason. That was the first time they trailed when they was down Notre Dame 7-0.
Fifth win for Ohio State this year against an AP top 5 opponent. That's the most ever in the poll area.
Yep, we had 4 teams in there from Big Ten. Yep.
I'm here with Ohio State head coach.
I'm always happy to see Alabama get beat by anybody. So that was awesome. But yeah, Big Ten took it. Again, back-to-back Big Ten champs. Notre Dame's independent, so that's still cool as fuck. I mean, I know it's still Notre Dame, but you know, it's an independent school made it to the fucking championship. It's fucking awesome.
And tackling you also, Coach. As he's getting
I thought Notre Dame should have been in the conference a long time ago, and they did that test run there a few years back. It didn't work out. But all right, fuckers, it's been 3.5 hours. Game is over. Buckeyes are champs. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here and let y'all have a good evening. Thank y'all for coming in, hanging out. Nate smells like D&D, Diesel, and David off. David Hasselhoff?
Go get him. Go celebrate. Congratulations.
How would you know what David Hasselhoff smells like?
Time to answer the questions, but you know what he wants to be celebrated.
But he smells like vodka and
All the
cheeseburgers.
grief he's taken and all the pressure on this team.
At least the last video I watched of him, I bet that's what it smelled like.
This is the 3rd national championship since 1968.
Yeah.
With a lot of great Ohio State teams during that time that couldn't do this.
Yeah,
amazing.
They won it.
About to what the players did, and I love how he continues to deflect the attention to the players, because look, the coaches, they're insulated, man. Like they're bunkered down in the facility working on the next game plan, but the
Cool
players
water,
are the
David off.
community. They're the ones that
Oh, it's a type of cologne or something? My poor ass don't have no shit like that. I don't know what the fuck you talk about. I'm a poor boy, man. I'm used to Brute and Old Spice. All right, fuckins, I'm out of here. Love y'all. Catch you on the next one. Love La Familia, baby. Y'all be good at it. Be good to each other. Go Bucks.
Absolutely no words. God is good, and all the glory goes to my
No, we don't have
Jesus
Prime.
Christ, and I wouldn't be here without him, without my teammates, without my family. Shout out to my mom and dad over there, man. I'm just
We do not have Prime.
I'm at a loss for words.
You guys scored.
Can't afford that shit.
Four drives. What can you say about
That's why we gotta have Road Warrior order shit from Amazon for us.
From the entire team tonight?
Huge. We talk about all the time the two things we have to do to win football games is play the hardest playing team in the country and be a champion, and that means executing, doing your job. Talk about doing your job all the time, and guys stepped up and did their job.